Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Union City High School, the site for tonight's district doubleheader as the Peabody Golden Tide are in town to take on your Union City Golden Tornadoes. Jordan Taylor with you here tonight, broadcasting from the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center. Appreciate Herman Jenkins Motors making that possible for us. Also want to thank our game day sponsor, Dr. Travis Shoemate and his office. Appreciate them for their sponsorship of tonight's game. And tonight's pregame meal is brought to you by Domino's Pizza. Domino's Pizza in Union City, providing tonight's game day meal. Check them out at 620 East Reelfoot. Domino's in Union City. Feed the power of possible, one pizza at a time. We officially welcome you into the Tornado pregame show, brought to you by Tyson Foods in Obion County and First Response Security, as the Union City Lady Tornadoes will kick off tonight's doubleheader, playing host again to the Peabody Golden Tide. Looking at tonight's matchup, Union City in district play, 0-2 to start out. They played Gibson County last Friday night and battled. Really good game, just not able to come out with the win, and then went to Martin to take on Westview and fell in that one as well. And it was a game that they were right there in it at halftime and also in the third quarter. Talking to Coach Story, he mentioned that he felt good about where they were, even headed into the final frame, and they just got away from him there late. One thing about this Union City team so far is they are having to play through several injuries. You know, already referenced visiting with Coach Story earlier this week. Something he talked about was that he had not had everybody together yet for a game. He's battled through several injuries, several sicknesses throughout the entire team, and he was hoping to get everybody back and healthy to be able to start the game, or here tonight and also into further district games as well. But that's not going to be the case, as Addie Lawner has been ruled out for 4 to 6 weeks with an injury, and Shanila Moss is still expected to be out tonight with an ankle injury. So two players that usually play a lot of minutes for Union City and score quite a bit for the Lady Twisters expected to not be able to play tonight. And again, Addie expected to be out 4 to 6 weeks, so that's something we'll have to keep an eye on. But talking to Coach Story pregame, he feels good about where his team is and the rotation, and he likes their chances to be able to compete in district play, and starting here tonight back at home against Peabody. Again, 0-2 in district play, looking for that first win. They were competitive in both the Gibson County and Westview games, so they're hoping to be able to come away with their first district win here tonight. After the break, we'll come back. We'll talk more about this game. We'll look at the Peabody Golden Tide, what to expect with what they're bringing to the floor here tonight in Union City. This is the Tornado pregame show, brought to you by Tyson Foods in Obion County and First Response Security Services. Broadcasting from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth, this is Union City Basketball on Froggy 99.3 and the Sports 731 Network.
This is Jeff Robertson, Hybrid Lifeline Coordinator for Lake, Obion, and Dyer counties. If someone you love is struggling with mental health or substance misuse, help is close. Call the Tennessee Red Line at 1-800-889-9789. It's your move. Make the one that saves a life.
This project is funded under a grant contract with the State of Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services.
Looking to take your business to the next level? ATA, your trusted tax, advisory, and accounting firm, is here to help. From tax planning to client accounting services to advisory and assurance, ATA has you covered. Contact ATA today at 731-885-3661 or visit ATA.net. With locations across Tennessee, Kentucky, Arkansas, and Mississippi, ATA is ready to serve you wherever you are. Choose ATA for all your accounting needs. Let's amplify your business together.
At Orr Investment Management, we believe everyone deserves a clear path to their goals. Jamie Orr and his team have offered personalized securities and advisory services tailored to your unique needs for nearly 20 years. Take the necessary steps to secure your financial future today. Visit Orr Investment Management at 1208 Edward Street in Union City or 849 Volunteer Drive in Paris. Your future is our focus. Securities and advisory services offered through LBL Financial, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC.
A good foundation. At Allen Searcy Builder Contractors, they know that it's the essential part of having a successful project, but it's also an important element in each relationship with their clients. Understanding and protecting the interests of each business they serve is why Allen Searcy continues to be the source for major commercial projects in our area for over 40 years. Allen Searcy Builder Contractors can help you with your project from concept and design all the way to construction. Call 885-7633 or go to allensearcy.com.
Back here to Union City High School as we get set for tonight's district contest between the visiting Peabody Golden Tide and the Union City Golden Tornadoes. Lady Twisters will take the floor first here tonight. Before we get started in tonight's broadcast, I do want to thank our sponsors who make this broadcast possible. Those include Herman Jenkins Motors, Domino's Pizza, Dr. Travis Shoemate's office, Tyson Foods in Obion County, First Response Security Services, Jerry Ward Autoplex, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Commercial Bank and Trust, The Meat Shop, E&H Refrigeration, Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, Kaiser Pharmacy, Jerry Ward Autoplex, American Roofing Soft Wash, ARS Roofing, Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin, E&H Refrigeration, Allen Searcy Builders, ATA CPAs and Advisors, the Union City Board of Education, Obion County Prevention Coalition, and Orr Investment Management. Appreciate all those sponsors for making coverage of Union City basketball possible to bring to you here on WWGY Fulton, Froggy 99.3 in Union City, and also the Sports 731 Network. I know we've got folks from both teams tuning in tonight, so we appreciate you guys being here with us for tonight's contest. Looking at Union City, we talked about the injuries and the sickness. That's something that they've continued to deal with, and we mentioned that in the first segment. If you missed it, they haven't been able to have all of their troops together for a game in quite a while. So that's something that Coach Story was looking forward to. Not going to happen tonight. As we mentioned, Shania Moss will be out, and Addie Launer will be out. Launer expected to be out for a longer period of time as well. So, talking to Coach Story, it's going to be important for folks to step up. Allie McMillan, Blair McKinnis, Lakaya Gordon, those players that typically score some for Union City. Ansley Sadler, another player that you would expect to see step up. Lariah Gordon, you're going to have contributions from several different players here tonight in this first contest for Union City to have a good chance to come out with a win. And looking at Peabody, they're going to have to defend the post extremely well. Peabody plays inside extremely well. They've got Paisley Walls, a junior forward, who's a very good player on the post. So you got to expect Union City knows that. They're going to try to defend that. And again, Coach Story referenced that. It's something that they were going to have to do is try to limit her touches when they do try to go down to her, try to make it hard on her, maybe throw some double teams at her as well, make it difficult for her to score. So that's something that Union City is going to have to do here tonight, is slow down the paint presence for Peabody. They do have good guard play, but they like to work the ball inside out. So Union City going to have to throw a lot of bodies at Walls more than likely, but they've got Elijah Crawford who's played some down low. You expect her to have a couple of opportunities to guard her. And then Lakaya Gordon, who has obviously been really good for Union City, is a really good defensive player. If you listen to Tornado Talk, brought to you by E&H Refrigeration, Coach Story talks a lot about both Gordons on this roster, Lariah and Lakaya, as two folks that can really defend. So expect to see them rotate in and out against Paisley Walls. That's something to keep an eye on. And I expect Elijah Crawford to also be able to guard her some as well. Michael Hart is the head coach for Peabody, and he is also the boys' head coach as well. So he'll be coaching both teams here tonight. We're going to step aside for a break. When we come back, we will get ready for starting lineups brought to you by Nutrient Ag Solutions, and we'll be ready for tip-off. It's also homecoming night here at Union City, so you'll be looking for that later on in the broadcast. This is Union City basketball on Froggy 99.3 and the Sports 731 Network.
Looking sharp has never been easier. Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin has all the brand names he wants. Suits, jackets, sportswear, shoes, and the right accessories. Getting married or going to the prom? Five Seasons Men's Shop has formal wear that fits perfectly. And with your purchase, Five Seasons will wrap your gift for free. That's Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin, with their friendly one-on-one service from true professionals. You'll walk in a man and walk out the man.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
At Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, they carry Cooper, Michelin, and Goodyear tires. They carry all major brands and many private brands too. They even go the extra mile for their customers with a service package that includes road hazard, free fixed flats, and lifetime balancing. Reynolds Brothers, nobody beats their customer service. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, 400 East Church Street in Union City and 505 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Back here to Union City. Did you hear the starting lineups? First for Union City, number 2, Lariah Gordon. Number 5, a sophomore guard, Ainsley Sadler. A sophomore guard, number 21, Allie McMillan. A junior guard, number 22, Blair McInnes. And a senior forward, number 24, Lakaya Gordon. Union City led by head coach Mason Story, assistant coaches Nelson Youngblood, Paige McMillan. That is your Nutrient Ag starting lineups for the Lady Tornadoes. We'll look for the first 5 on the floor here for Peabody. 4-3. Avery Olson, Kylie Welch, Lakeisha Skinner, as well as Paisley Walls, as we mentioned. And can't tell that last number. We will get that, though, as we now get ready for tip-off. And we'll hit the Jerry Ward Autoplex keys to the game here in just a moment. It's inbound for Avery Olson for Peabody. Dribbling left to right. Inside the Walls. Walls free throw line jumper's good. Paisley Walls kicks off the scoring with a bucket to start, and here comes the pressure for Peabody, and that's one of the Jerry Ward Autoplex keys to the game, is being able to handle pressure. That's something Union City's done better here the last couple weeks. Don't forget to score your next set of keys from Jerry and the guys today. Jerry Ward Autoplex in Union City, Tennessee. Top of the key now for Union City is Lariah Gordon. Swings right wing for Ainsley Sadler. Sadler setting up the offense, 7:22 to go first quarter, 2-0 Peabody. McInnes bounce pass inside to Gordon, layup up no good. Rebound fought for, comes down to Peabody. Up the floor, that's Welch. Welch up to Walls. Walls swings over to Olson. Olson deep three on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Union City after it's tipped around. In transition, Lariah Gordon. Her shot up, no good. Walls nearly has it for Peabody, but it comes out to Olson. Olson dribbles it back out, setting up the offense for Peabody. 6:47 to go first quarter, 2-0 Lady Tide. Ball fought for, nice steal by Union City there. That's a Peabody turnover over to Union City as now McInnes brings it up the floor. Hands off over to McMillan. McMillan thought about the deep three, driving inside, falls down, and she loses it to Peabody. And transition. Lady Tide, layup up, no good. That was Welch. Rebound comes down to Union City. McInnes hands off Sadler. Sadler setting up the offense for the Lady Twisters. 6:15 to go first quarter, 2-0 Peabody. Inside, McInnes, layup, good. Nice pass from the corner from Gordon. Blair McInnes finishes it. As Lakaya Gordon saw McInnes on the block. It was a great look, and we're tied at 2. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Walls. Walls, second chance opportunity, no good. She gets her second chance, or gets a third chance, but it's knocked out to her teammate off of a Union City defender. To the corner. Now back top of the key. Back over to Skinner. Skinner hands off. Looks like back over to Welch. Now a three on the way, and that one's good from Skinner. Up the floor now. Union City has it back. Gordon inside. McKinnis layup, no good. Rebound fought for. McKinnis gets it back. Hands off McMillan. McMillan pump fake. Tries to take it to the basket. Her shot up no good, and she thought there was contact, so she was trying to pick that up on the shot. Welch the other way for the Lady Tide. Welch inside Walls. Walls, top of the key three on the way is good. That was actually Kylie Welch made the three. We've got a Commercial Bank and Trust timeout on the floor by Coach Mason Story. Going back to those Jerry Ward Autoplex keys to the game, something that Coach Story told us is, one, handle the pressure, which we talked about already. He knew Coach Hart's teams was going to apply some pressure, especially off made baskets. And also being able to get everyone involved offensively. You know, he said that's going to be a key to tonight's game. It's being able to share the basketball. He's going to need multiple players to chip in, be able to knock down shots. So that's something to watch. Checking in for Peabody is Jada Ramos. Now Union City trying to break the pressure here. Able to do so. Gordon to the basket. Her shot up no good, and rebound comes down to Peabody Skinner. Nice trap by Union City inside the Walls. Walls has it. Hands off for Skinner. Skinner back over to Olsen. Now three on the way. No good. Rebound comes down to Sadler. Sadler hands off McKinnis. 4:05 to go. First quarter, 8-2 Peabody. McKinnis inside. Her shot up no good, but she's fouled. It's our first foul of the game. Skinner picks up her first. So Blair McKinnis will head to the free throw line for her first free throws of the game. First one's up and good. Crawford and Morgan in the game. Second shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Peabody. That's Skinner. Bringing it up the floor. Corner three on the way. Rolls in. Jada Ramos knocks it down. It's now 11-3 Peabody. Up the floor to McKinnis. 3:40 to go first quarter. McKinnis tries to throw it off of the Golden Tide. Not able to, and it's stolen away. And there's a foul on the other end. And that McMillan picks up the foul. Still 11-3 here. Four different players have scored for Peabody. Inside Walls, her layup up, good. She's got four. Now Union City bringing it back up the floor. McMillan with it. 3:17 to go first quarter. 13-3 Peabody. McMillan inside, she's fouled. I think they're going to call this on the floor. And Coach Story's confused how that one's not a shooting foul, which I would tend to agree. Nonetheless, Union City will inbound under the basket. Up to McKinnis. Her three on the way. No good. Rebound comes down to Sadler. Now up to McKinnis setting up the offense. Out to McMillan, jump shot, no good. Rebound down to Walls, and McKinnis ties her up. Possession goes back to Union City. Looking to inbound here. Union City does. Top of the key for Sadler. Handoff McMillan. Back over to McKinnis. McKinnis back over. Sadler, deep three. It was blocked. I'm not sure that anybody realized that inside, so it does come down to Peabody. In transition, layup up, no good. Walls with the follow. It's good. And the foul. Foul called on Crawford, as Walls will make her first trip to the line, already with 6 points tonight. So Walls is at the free throw line. And it's no good. Rebound comes down to Union City. Handoff here to McKinnis, now over McMillan. McMillan thought about the deep three. Takes it inside, looks for Crawford, and Crawford nearly has it stolen away. Gets back out to McMillan. McKinnis pump fake straight to the basket. Her shot up, no good. Crawford comes down with it. Now we got a jumper up and good. Morgan scores, Amberly Morgan, far side. So it's now 15-5. 1:55 to go first quarter. Inside Walls, layup good. Walls makes the basket, she's fouled. Laisha Crawford picks up her second. Expected to see Crawford guard her some here tonight. Now checking in for Union City. Several different players. Checking out is McMillan, as well as Morgan and Crawford. Get the numbers of those on the floor here in just a second. No, Gordon was one. Sadler was one as well. Rebound fought for after the missed free throw. Inside. Jumper up. No good. Now Union City bringing it back the other way. We got a foul called on Peabody. Foul called on Olsen. So Union City will inbound. Bringing it up the floor here. And off top key for Sadler. Sadler hands it off McKinnis. McKinnis swings left wing. Over to Gordon. Now back to McKinnis. Back to Lariah Gordon. Lariah hands off Sadler. 17-5. Peabody, 1:15 to go first quarter. Back over to Gordon. It's tipped, but Gordon has it back. Now back top of the key for McKinnis. Back out to Gordon. Her three is blocked. And this one's tipped back off of Gordon. Looks like it's going to go to Peabody. She was fighting for her own rebound. Checking in for Peabody. J.C. Browning. I think this may be a situation where they got different. We got a turnover here on Peabody after stepping over the line, but looks like Peabody may wear different uniforms at home than they do on the road. So my roster's got several different numbers, so we'll work through that. So inbounding out of the basket is McKinnis. McKinnis, top of the key for Sadler. Sadler trying to create. Inside, shot up, no good, and Sadler comes down limping just a little bit, but Gordon comes out with a basketball. Hand off McKinnis. McKinnis swings over Sadler. Sadler cross court to McKinnis. Deep three on the way. No good. Rebound comes down to Peabody. We got a foul called against Union City. So Golden Tide will have it back. We'll have another foul called on the Lady Twisters. This one called against Lakaya Gordon. That's her first. Fourth team foul on Union City here with 33 seconds to go first quarter. 17-5, Peabody leading. And now we're fighting for it on the ground, stolen away by Union City. Great job by Gordon that time. Now over to McInnes. McInnes inside, shot up, no good. Rebound comes down. Kraus, now we got another foul against Union City. Goes back the other way. Several players in there. Let's see. That one's caught him. That's Cruz. Cruz picks up the foul. That is the fifth team foul, which sends Peabody to the line here at the end of the first quarter with 6.8 seconds left. That's something Coach Story won't like. Sending them to the line here late in the quarter. First free throw's up. No good. First free throw from Imani Farms is no good. We'll wait on the second. It's up. No good as well. Rebound comes down to Gordon. Gordon needing to get down the floor quick. Gets it over McMillan. Open three at the buzzer. No good. And that's how the first quarter will end. At the end of one, it's Peabody 17, Union City 5. Back in a moment here broadcasting from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth. This is Union City basketball on Froggy 99.3 and the Sports 731 Network.
When you're craving the perfect cut, steaks that sizzle, savory sliced bacon, fresh salmon, juicy pork chops, and the tastiest chicken around, head to the meat shop in Union City. Need dinner and a snap? Grab frozen meals and fresh vegetables too. Always the perfect cut, always friendly service. Located at 1106 South 1st Street in Union City. Come to the meat shop. It's what's for dinner.
For decades, Commercial Bank and Trust Company has been the bedrock of our community. When it comes to doing business, we have perfected the art. I'm Greg Dozier, and I'm proud to be part of a community bank that prioritizes its customers above all else. To us, you're not just a number, you're family. At Commercial Bank, we promise an experience that leaves you smiling and fully satisfied. Your financial well-being is our top priority, because when it comes to banking, your choice matters. Choose Commercial Bank and Trust Company today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back to Union City as we get ready to start quarter number 2 here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth. Appreciate Dr. Travis Shoemate's office as well tonight for being our game day sponsor as we get ready to start the second quarter with Peabody leading 17-5. Inbound here for Olsen. Olsen swings over to Welch. Back top of the key for Olsen. Looking back over to Welch. Now we got a shot up, no good by Olsen. Rebound comes down to Gordon. It was an air ball that time, so Gordon was able to corral it pretty easily. More pressure coming from Peabody. Gordon's able to break it out to McMillan. McMillan deep three. It's on the way. No good. Off the back of the rim. Rebound comes down to Peabody, but thrown away back to McMillan. McMillan inside. Her shot up. No good, but we got a foul called against Peabody. Number 12. And they call it on 21, but there's no 21 on the floor, so I think that was supposed to be 12. McMillan makes the first free throw. Second one. No good. We got another foul called inside. Wells picks up that foul. And again, it is taking a little longer to let you know who's committing the fouls with the numbers being different. We will get that figured out as McInnes misses the first free throw. She's now 1 of 3 at the line. Make that 2 of 4. She's got 4 points. Now the inbound for Peabody going the other way, 17-7. Lead is 10. Swing top of the key. Setting up the offense now. This is Olsen. Olsen has it stolen away. And transition the other way. Morgan hands off McKinnis. McKinnis straight to the basket. We got a foul called. Against Paisley Walls. So at the free throw line will be McKinnis. Her first free throw is good. She's got 5, leading scorer for Union City. Second free throw. Off the rim. Rebound comes down to Morgan for Union City. Back out McKinnis, who steps out of bounds. It'll go back to Peabody. But a good job inside by Morgan. Getting some minutes here tonight. Able to corral that and give them an opportunity for a second chance. Swing left wing for Ramos. Her shot up no good. Rebound comes down to Union City. Stewart picks up the rebound. Swing over Morgan. Morgan hands off McKinnis. McKinnis asking for some help. And stolen away by Peabody. A lot of contact there, but no call. Works in Union City's favor. As Walls has it right wing. Walls trying to get inside. Hands off for Welch. Welch over to Olsen. Inside Walls. Walls against McKinnis. Her shot up. Good. And the foul. So McKinnis picks up her first. It's now 19-8. 6:15 to go. Second quarter. Walls free throws up, and it's good. She's got 11. 1 of 2 from the line. Sadler back in the game as now McMillan inbounds to Sadler. Sadler pushes up the floor, hands off McMillan. McMillan straight to the basket. Her shot up no good. Rebound comes down to Walls. Over to Olsen. Olsen brings it up the floor. Swing left wing for Welch. Welch inside to Walls. Walls double team back out to Welch. 5:47 to go second quarter. 20-8 Peabody, and this one goes out of bounds off of Peabody back to Union City. McMillan to inbound for Union City. McMillan swings over Sadler. Sadler up to McKinnis. Over to Gordon. Gordon in transition. Her layup up. Good. Great job in transition by Lariah Gordon, and she gets on the stat sheet. Now 20-10. Deep three to answer's good. Wells knocks down the triple for Peabody. So it's now 23-10. Up the floor for Gordon. Floater up, no good. Rebound comes down to Wells. A lot of pressure there, and it's deflected off of Union City. Stays with Peabody. Sadler will check out. Inbound to Wells. Or Walls, rather. Union City will have the basketball after the turnover. Sadler back in the game for Union City. 4:53 to go second quarter. 23-10 Peabody. McMillan to Morgan. Her jumper. No good. Rebound fought for by Gordon, but it does come down to Peabody. Deflected by McKinnis, and she's got it back. McMillan top of the key, giving Union City another opportunity. Her shot up, off the glass and in. Allie McMillan makes it 23-12. Now pushing in transition is Olsen. Olsen hands off Welch. Deep three on the way is good. Wells back-to-back threes. Now 26-12, Peabody, 4:14 to go. In the second quarter is now McKinnis is fouled in transition. And she's fouled by Ramos. And that's 4 team fouls.
Number 21, Ramos, her second, fourth team foul. At the line for Union City, number 22.
That 14 fouls is big. If Union City can get another one, they're at the line the rest of this quarter. First free throw for McKinnis this time's no good. She's 3 of 6 from the line so far. Second one's up and good. Pushing it back up the floor, Peabody looking inside, goes out of bounds off of the Lady Tide. Opportunity here for Union City to cut into this 13-point lead, 26-13. 4:04 to go, second quarter. Peabody leading. They've led the entire night, but Union City trying to stay in it here. Hands off Sadler, layup good, and one. Ainsley Sadler knocks it down. Skinner picks up the foul. That's her second, and that's a 15 foul as well. So Sadler's able to convert this. That would cut it to 10, and then Union City would be at the line the rest of the quarter with every foul Peabody commits. Now Gordon will check out. Check again will be Stewart. Sadler, three-point play is good. 26-16. This feels like a good moment to make a run for Union City. They are playing extremely hard here in this second quarter. Now we got a trap in the corner, stolen away by Union City. Layup up, no good. Rebound fought for. Goes off of Union City back to Peabody. But Coach Story extremely happy with his group for forcing that turnover. Just not able to finish it. Kaya Gordon checks in. Checking out is Lariah Gordon. Inbound for Olsen for Peabody. We got a foul, or we got a travel actually called against Peabody. Union City getting the ball back. 3:44 to go. Second quarter, down 10.
Number 5, Ainsley Sadler, and number 12, Amberly Morgan.
McMillan to inbound. Gets it inbound for Sadler. Sadler thought about the deep three, drives to the basket, floater up, no good. Gordon comes down with a rebound. Gordon hands off. Morgan, her shot up, no good. This time Sadler comes down with it, and she finishes. Ainsley Sadler, the physical presence inside, finishes the basket, and now it's an 8-point game. 3:22 to go, second quarter. 26-18 Peabody. Walls inside. Double team. We got a foul called against Union City. I'm not so sure Walls didn't pick that up and then dribble again, but nonetheless. McKinnis picks up her second foul. Only the second team foul here in the quarter. As Walls will be at the line. She already has 11 tonight, 1 of 2 from the line. She's got 11 of the 26 for Peabody. Walls, first free throw, no good. (26-18), trying to keep it there with this one. Walls, second attempt, good. He's got 12. We got a Commercial Bank and Trust timeout. We'll take it with them. Back in a moment here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We're Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Whether you're building new or upgrading, our team specializes in installing reliable, energy-efficient Trane systems. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring the comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
Back to Union City, 27-18 Peabody. Peabody has only scored 10 points in this quarter. Union City has scored 13 so far, so Lady Twisters outscoring the Lady Tide as of right now here in this quarter. It's a 9-point game with Union City getting possession. McMillan bringing it up the floor. McMillan, left wing. Swings over. Sadler now to the corner for McKinnis. Her three on the way is no good. And it's knocked out of bounds off of Union City after it was juggled by Peabody.
And for Union City, Maddie Stewart and Sophie Palmer.
Now bringing it up the floor for Peabody. It's Olsen. Olsen swings to the corner. Inside Walls. Walls, left-handed layup's good. Walls has 14. Now on the other end, Morgan takes a jump shot. That's no good. Rebound goes off of McKinnis. Peabody has it back. Up the floor here with Welch. Welch hands off to Wells. We got a foul called inside. Foul called against Cruz. Coach Story not liking that one. Inbound, three on the way, good. Avery Olsen from downtown, back to 32-18 now. Peabody leads. Sadler swings left wing. Back over to Sadler. Sadler to McMillan. McMillan jump shot. No good. As that one's thrown up the floor. It's Olsen in transition, layup good. Now Sadler brings it up the floor. Over to Sadler in the corner after a handoff of McMillan. We got a foul called. Foul called against number 11. Browning picks up her first foul, and Union City should be at the free throw line with Sadler.
At the line for Union City, number 5, Ainsley Sadler.
Sadler. First free throw, no good. Sadler, second free throw, good. That's 6. Walls trying to create inside. He got a foul called on McMillan. McMillan picks up her second. So you get 3 starters for Union City with 2 fouls each. Now Stewart checks out. Gordon checks in. 34-19. Peabody, 119 rather to go here in the second quarter. Walls top of the key trying to create. Hands off left wing, or right wing rather. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Sadler. Sadler up the floor, McMillan. McMillan got a lot of space, brings it back. Straight to the basket, right-handed layup up, no good. Rebound comes down to Peabody. Going the other way. Handoff to Gordon. Gordon bringing it back up the floor. Over to McMillan. McMillan travels with it. It'll go back to Peabody. 34-19, 51 seconds. Up the floor. Shot up. No good, but we got a foul. Foul called on Sadler. So at the free throw line, Peabody. Olsen. She has not been in the line tonight, but she does have 5 points. Olsen. First free throw. Good. Olsen. Ready to attempt her second. It's up. No good. We got a lane violation against Peabody, which it wouldn't have mattered either way because she missed it and Union City got the rebound. It's now McMillan hands it off Sadler. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Jumper on the way is up and good by McInnes. McInnes has 8. She's got 8 of the 21 for Union City. Now back up the floor is Olsen. 3 on the way from Welch is no good. Rebound fought for comes down to Gordon. Gordon hands off Sadler. Sadler up the floor to McInnes. Big possession here for Union City. Could likely be their last one of this half. They're down 14, looking to cut into that lead as McMillan hands off Sadler. Corner 3 on the way. Good! Ainsley Sadler from downtown for the E&H Refrigeration 3, and that's how the second quarter comes to a close. Union City trailing Peabody 35-24, and we'll now head to the Union City Board of Education halftime interview. We'll be back for second half action after that. This is Union City Basketball broadcasting from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth. Welcome into the Union City Board of Education halftime report. I'm Jordan Taylor. Alongside me today is the new Union City baseball coach, Coach Atwell. Coach, appreciate you taking the time here at halftime and looking forward to talking with you.
Absolutely. We appreciate y'all as always and the support from you all and everyone in the community. It's been a real honor and blessing in my first year, and I'm looking forward to what's going to go from here. So
we're getting ready for baseball. It's right around the corner, Coach, and I know you got to be excited about stepping into this role. Tell us about taking this job, played here. What does it mean to you to have this job and be the head coach for Union City baseball?
Yeah, it's awesome. You know, obviously, I was born and raised here. I'm a Union City guy through and through. It just means a lot to me to be able to come back to the place that I played. You know, I really never left, maybe for a year or so in college, but even then was helping out a lot. So I've kind of been here my whole life. So it's just really cool now that this is kind of, you know, my team and my program that I get to build around with all my other coaches and players, being where I'm from and where I'm raised. So it's a surreal moment for sure.
Before we went on the air, we were talking about Coach McAdams and coaching under him and things like that. Share with the listeners and the viewers here tonight on the broadcast what it was like coaching for him. What did you learn from him and things you'll take into this role?
Yeah, I mean, he's the biggest role model I have for sure, one of them. He's been great from when I played. As now as an assistant coach under him, he was amazing then too. Taught me just how to be a good leader. He's a fantastic leader of men, and you know, the little things is the main thing I'll take away from him. You know, the specific infield play drills, the way he taught hitting, pitching, really all of it. Pretty much everything I've ever learned, whether it's playing or coaching, has been through Coach McAdams for the most part. So he's been a huge model to me, and he's going to continue to help me out when he can in his very busy schedule.
You brought up hitting, fielding. What can we expect from the Union City Golden Tornadoes as we head into the spring season in 2026?
And this offseason, we've been real big on pitching and defense. We've lost most of our pitching. Varsity innings, there's only 1 or 2 guys that have any coming back. So I've just been hammering pitching and defense. We got to be able to throw strikes, and we're going to have to field a basic ground ball and throw guys out. It's just, the hitting's going to come. We'll look at all that. We've hit some, obviously, but I'm more worried right now about pitching and defense, the individual pitching, and then our defense as well. So,
what are some guys that we can expect to hear a lot about this spring?
Well, my 2 seniors, I've got Sam Jones, who will be returning. He batted 3rd or 4th for us last year. Man, center field for us. He'll be out there again. I'm hoping he can pitch some for us this year. Grissom Hutchison is the other senior we have. He's going to be a middle infielder for us, and he's going to be on the mound as well a lot in big games. Ben Howe is our most experienced returning pitcher. Lefty, he's going to be in the outfield some, first base some, and he's going to be pitching a lot in district games as well. Some other names, River Carson, he's going to be out there. I've only got 5 upperclassmen, so we're still kind of figuring out a lot of exactly who's going to play where. There's going to have to be several young guys step up, and we're still just kind of figuring out who those people are going to be. So,
and I guess that technically could be a good problem. I mean, if they learn as you go, and then guys you're going to bring back in the years to come.
No doubt. There's good things and bad things about being young, but certainly a good thing, long term. But, there may be some times this year where we do some things that young teams do, and that's okay. As long as we're living and we're learning, it's going to be part of the process. It's not a baseball. It's not you don't live and die by one thing. It's a process, It doesn't matter how you start. It's about how you finish in late April and early May.
So looking at the schedule and thinking about the teams that you're going to play specifically in the district, being on the staff in previous years, playing against some of these teams, and now things changing all of a sudden in your first year, how different is the district? What do you know about the teams that you're going to be playing in district play, and how much are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, I'm excited for sure. It's a completely new district. If you remember, 2 years ago, we were in a similar district where we had Westview and Gibson County. I think those were the only 2 teams because Trenton and Ripley were not with us then. It's similar to what it was a few years ago, but we've added Trenton and Ripley since. I don't know a whole lot about any of them. We played Westview last year and scrimmaged Trenton. I know they're both well coached and they're going to be pretty good. I assume Ripley and Gibson County are also going to be, I know they're going to be well coached. I know they're coaches, and they're all going to be very fundamentally sound. They're going to have pitchers that can throw strikes, and they're going to have hitters that compete. So we're going to have to definitely show up and play our best in those big games on Monday and Tuesday early in the week to succeed. So
that's where I wanted to go to next. And those district play, baseball being different than softball, you play these guys back-to-back days, and you got to be ready to play both days, as you just kind of mentioned.
No doubt. You can't lose the first one and hang your head, and then you find yourself 0-2. And on the flip side, you can't win a big one, and you're 1-0, and then turn around and lay an egg, and you're 1-1. Which is not useless, but when you're 1-1, you've basically just canceled those 2 games. So you've got to. Baseball is a game. It's a process. Like I said earlier, you've got to be able to be consistent. You can't show up one day and not the next. Okay, we've talked about this all the time. One of Coach McAdams' favorite saying is, "You can't get too high, you can't get too low." And I'm a firm believer of that. If you win a big game, it's on to the next one. If you lose a tough game, so what? So that's kind of the mindset we're going to roll with, and kind of the mindset you got to roll with. Playing 4 or 5 games a week, there's really no other option.
It's mid-January. What's going on with the program right now? When do you take the field to start getting ready for that opener?
Yeah, so our first official day of practice is February 9th, that Monday, second week of February. So right now we're just arm care, getting guys long tossing, throwing some spot work, some bullpens, just kind of, we're still lifting 2 days a week, so still maintaining some of that stuff we were able to do in the fall. Other than that, it's just kind of got about 4 more weeks. We're kind of just ready to get outside and get the ball rolling. So
that's what I was going to ask you next. It seems like it all happens so fast. You start official practice, and then boom, first game's here. Do you see that as an advantage or disadvantage? I'm sure you'd like to be on the field now, but just talk about the scheduling and how that may present some challenges.
Well, I think there's some pros and cons to it for sure. If you're out there now, then it's a whole 2 months before your season starts. So, your guys can start to kind of drag along a little bit, and, it starts to become a little monotonous. But, I kind of like the 1 month until your first game, because it's kind of still fresh to everybody, and it's only been a month, and then we're rolling into games. So there's not quite as much monotony. I mean, obviously, I'd love to be on the field every day,
right,
all year round. That would be amazing. But I think the short term there, our guys are like, all right, we don't have but a month, and then we're ready to roll. So I think from a mental point of view, I think it can definitely be a good thing. But, on the flip side, though, if the weather, February 1st is going to be really cold. So if we can't get on the field, then, I know there's been years where we've practiced for maybe 5 total days before our first game. So, you just never know. It's just a very unpredictable weather situation.
Well, tell our listeners and viewers what to expect from a team that's coached by you and kind of what's the most important things in your eyes.
Biggest thing is we got to play hard every single pitch. I'm a firm believer in, sprinting on the field, sprinting off the field. Baseball is such a mental game. I try to instill in these guys every day, just move on, guys. Whatever happens, next pitch, next play. Okay, if you dwell on the things in the past, especially in baseball, you're going to come up later in the game and you're going to be in the big situation. Okay, so you got to clear it. I'm all about mental toughness. I want us to be physically tough, obviously, but baseball is just such a mental game that if you're not right in between the ears, it's going to be a long road for you. So I've really been preaching mental toughness, attitude, and effort, 2 things you can control. Your best attitude and best effort. If we do those 2 things, I'm never going to complain. So,
Coach, we appreciate your time, and we're looking forward to seeing your team take the field here in just a couple months.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you very much.
At Jerry Ward Autoplex, we want you to drive home the best vehicle at the best price. And did you know many of our vehicles are factory program vehicles that manufacturer employees drove for a year or less? These are trusted, basically new vehicles at pre-owned prices.
We got a great family vehicle, plenty of room, with low miles, still under warranty, at a very affordable price.
Like I always said, don't dream it, drive it.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
When you're on the hunt for the perfect vehicle, what are the things you're looking for? Is it brand, features, color, size, or something else? The good thing is Herman Jenkins Motors can help you find that vehicle that checks all the boxes for you. With multiple brands to choose from, such as Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, their staff will work hand in hand with you to make the car buying process as easy as possible. And their service department will take good care of your car after the purchase. Visit them today in Union City or online at hermanjenkins.com.
Back here to Union City as we get ready for second half action. Box score for you in the first 2 quarters. Peabody outscored Union City 17-5 in the first quarter. And then Union City outscored Peabody 19-18 in the second for a 35-24 Peabody lead here at halftime. Leading scorer for Union City is Ainsley Sadler with 9. Blair McKinnis has 8. Paisley Walls has 14 for Peabody as they inbound to start the second half. Turnover right away is Olsen. Turns it over. Union City has it back with Sadler. McMillan, top of the key. Sadler, inside Gordon, free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Peabody. Stewart hands off. And back over to the corner. Top of the key for Ramos. To Olsen. Olsen back to Welch. Welch hands off Ramos. Ramos back to Welch. Right wing for Welch. Knocked out of her hands. Pushing it back up the floor with Olsen. Over to Walls. Walls hands off Olsen. Olsen Deep jumper on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Gordon. 6:40 to go here in the third quarter. Still 35-24, Peabody. McMillan, E&H Refrigeration 3, no good. Rebound goes off of Union City, back to Peabody. Inbound, Peabody pushing it up the floor, up to Walls. Walls has it. Deep three on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Gordon. Gordon pushing it up the floor. Gordon out to McInnes. McInnes, top key with Sadler. Sadler, deep three, no good. Rebound fought for, comes down to Peabody. Now Ramos has it. And we got a foul called on Union City. McMillan picks it up, which is her third. No points here so far in the third quarter. Still 35-24. Inbounding. Floater up, no good. Goes out of bounds. Go back to Union City. Off the missed shot. McMillan brings it back up the floor. Sadler has it, right wing. Sadler out to Gordon. Gordon looking to create. Over to McInnes. Deflected. Now pushing back up the floor is Olsen. Olsen, deep three. No good. No points still here in this third quarter for either team with 5:20 to go. Sadler inside Crawford, who falls down. And McInnes gets it in the corner. Out to Gordon. Gordon pump fake. McMillan right wing. Inside Crawford. Crawford out to McMillan. Deep three. No good. Goes out of bounds off of Peabody. Stays with Union City. McMillan to inbound. Crawford. Swings left wing, McMillan. Three on the way, no good. You got a foul inside. Foul called on Peabody's number 21. That is Ramos. McMillan three on the way. It was deflected, so it stays with Peabody. Up the floor with Olsen. Olsen. And we got a Commercial Bank and Trust timeout. This time by Peabody. We'll take a 30-second timeout with them. Back in a moment.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
Back to Union City out of the timeout. 35-24, Peabody. Inbound here for Olsen. Olsen inside Walls. Walls trying to create. Left-handed left up, no good. Rebound comes down to Sadler. Sadler pushing in transition. Shot up no good, but Crawford comes down with it. Her layup's good. Alasia Crawford. The other way with Olsen. Olsen over to Welch. Right wing to Ramos. Olsen, shot up good. McMillan bringing it back up the floor. McMillan right wing. Jumper up, no good. Crawford's put back is no good. Rebound comes down to McKinnis. Her layup's up and good. We've got a timeout by Union City. We'll take a 30-second with them here on the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center.
For decades, Commercial Bank and Trust Company has been the bedrock of our community. When it comes to doing business, we have perfected the art. I'm Greg Dozier, and I'm proud to be part of a community bank that prioritizes its customers above all else. To us, you're not just a number, you're family. At Commercial Bank, we promise an experience that leaves you smiling and fully satisfied. Your financial well-being is our top priority, because when it comes to banking, your choice matters. Choose Commercial Bank and Trust Company today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back to Union City, inbounding for Peabody. Trapping in the corner out of the timeout, trying to force a steal here. Pushing up the floor with Welch. Welch has it in the corner. McKinnis gets the steal. McKinnis pushing the other way in transition. Her jump shot's up, no good. And we got a foul called against McKinnis. That's her third. Inbounding here. Goes out of bounds. Back to Union City. Union City with more pressure. And the Peabody faithful, man, they are upset about that one. And we've got a stoppage on the floor. We got a stoppage on the floor with a Peabody fan. It's an inbound back to Union City. Sadler, top of the key. Looking to create. And stolen away by Peabody in transition. Shot up. Good. That's Wells. She has 8. Out to McMillan. 3 on the way. Back over McKinnis. Sadler. Deep 3. No good. Back over McKinnis. Over to Sadler. Stolen away by Peabody. Shot up, no good. We got a foul again on McKinnis. That was Olsen that took the shot. McKinnis, I believe that's going to be 4 for her. Yeah, that's her 4th foul. That's big because she's the lead scorer with 10. So I think Coach Torrey definitely got to get her out for a second. Free throw up, no good. Olsen was 1-on-1 at the line before that. Second one, good. So Olsen has 9. Up the floor with Sadler. Hands off McMillan. McMillan trying to get to the basket. Layup up, no good. Rebound stolen away by Gordon. Gordon shot up, no good. Stolen away by Walls of Peabody. She's trapped. Walls trying to bring it up the floor. Hands off. Olsen. Olsen straight to the basket. Shot up, good, and 1. Olsen has 11. So Olsen will be back at the line. And one shot is good. And Olsen now has 12 points. A good night for her. 43-28. Peabody leads as Gordon has it, trying to create. Not much there, hands off Sadler. Sadler to the basket, floater up. No good. Crawford comes down with her shot's up and good. Malaysia Crawford on the putback, and 43-30. And we've got a foul called against Union City. Listening to Union City basketball, WWGY Fulton for Augie 99.3 in Union City, as well as watching on the Sports 7-1 network. Appreciate you being here with us tonight. Again, thank you to our game day sponsor, Dr. Travis Shoemate's office, as well as a lot of our other fine sponsors, which we'll get to here in just a moment. First free throw is good by Olsen. She has 13. Second one, no good. But the rebound comes down to Walls. Olsen, left wing. Looking inside to Walls. Walls, left-handed layup up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Putback's no good, but she's fouled. Foul called on Union City. McMillan picks up her 4, so now you've got Allie McMillan and Blair McInnes with 4 for Union City. Gordon comes back to check in. Walls first free throw. Good. She's got 15. Second one for Walls, also good. That's 16. 46-30. Peabody leads, 1:10 to go third quarter. Sadler up the floor, hands off Morgan. Morgan over to Sadler. Sadler top of the key for Morgan. Back to Sadler. Sadler looking to create, swings out. Gordon pump fake the 3. Over to Morgan. Morgan to Gordon. Gordon looking to create, but not much there. Good defense by Peabody. That's going to be a turnover by Union City back to Peabody on the backcourt. So Peabody inbounds with Olsen. Olsen trying to get down here to lay up. No good. Comes down to Sadler. Sadler, right wing, swings over Gordon. Now to Stewart in the corner. Back top of the key for Gordon. This is Lariah Gordon this time, hands off Sadler. Back to Stewart. Back to Gordon, back to Stewart, and then inside to Lariah Gordon. Or rather, Lakaya Gordon, who scores. And we got a Commercial Bank and Trust timeout with 12.6. We'll keep it here. It's a 46-32 game. Talked about some of our sponsors. Appreciate Herman Jenkins Motors, Domino's Pizza, Dr. Travis Shoemate's office for being our game day sponsor, Tyson Foods in Obion County, First Response Security Services, Jerry Ward Autoplex, Nutrien Ag Solutions, Commercial Bank and Trust, The Meat Shop, E&H Refrigeration, Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, Kaiser Pharmacy, American Roofing Soft Wash, ARS Roofing, Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin, Allen Searcy Builders, ATA CPAs and Advisors, Obion County Prevention Coalition, Union City Board of Education, As we mentioned, E&H Refrigeration, who is also our Tornado Talk sponsor, which is the weekly coaches show on Wednesday nights, 6 o'clock. Be sure to tune in as I sit down and visit with Coach Mason Story and Coach Bill Kell weekly to discuss where their teams are. Again, we'll have another episode of that next Wednesday after tonight's game and after Tuesday's game against Ripley here at home. And after the game tonight, we'll visit with Coach Mason Story before the boys' game starts. We got a foul called on Union City out of the inbound. Actually, against Peabody. He said white ball, but I think he meant black ball because that's the color that Peabody is wearing. He's going to be very confused if that one was on Peabody, but it is on Union City. 11.4 to go in the third quarter, 46-32. And again, usually we visit with Coach Story at the boys' halftime, but we will have him right after the game tonight. As at boys' halftime, we'll have homecoming festivities. As it's homecoming here tonight at Union City. As Olsen's first free throw is good. 14 for Olsen, who's come alive here in this third quarter for Peabody. The second one, good. He's done a really nice job getting downhill. Sadler brings it up the floor for Union City. 10 seconds, 48-32. Peabody down to 4 seconds left in the third. Gordon hands off Sadler. And that's how the third quarter will end. At the end of three, it's Peabody 48, Union City 32. Back for fourth quarter action on the Herman Jenkins Motors Broadcast Center.
At Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, they carry Cooper, Michelin, and Goodyear tires. They carry all major brands and many private brands too. They even go the extra mile for their customers with a service package that includes road hazard, free fixed flats, and lifetime balancing. Reynolds Brothers, nobody beats their customer service. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, 400 East Church Street in Union City and 505 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We're Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Whether you're building new or upgrading, our team specializes in installing reliable, energy-efficient Trane systems. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring the comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
Back to Union City as we get ready for fourth quarter action. Union City girls in the first game of the night, trailing Peabody 48-32. Union City will have it to start the fourth quarter. Looking to cut into the 16-point lead. We got a whistle. A foul's called on Gordon. It's the inbound coming for Peabody. That was her second foul. Olsen up the floor. Peabody setting up the offense. Swinged over to Skinner. Skinner driving inside. Blocked out of bounds. Off of McInnes, so it'll stay with Peabody. Inbounding. Stolen away, or nearly stolen away by Gordon, and then it goes out. It's actually saved by Peabody. But then Gordon takes it back. Straight to the basket. Her left-handed layup up, no good. Sadler comes down with it, puts it back up, no good. Gordon brings it back out. Back out McInnes. E&H Refrigeration three is good. 30-second timeout for Coach Story. We'll take it with him. It's 48-35. Back in a moment.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Back to Union City, 48-35 Peabody. Union City able to knock down a three there before that timeout. This Coach Story wanted to set up his press, try to get a quick steal. Inbounding for Peabody to Walls. Trapped in the corner. Walls double teamed. Nowhere to go. Tries to get it up. It's stolen away by Gordon. Gordon has it. A lot of pressure coming from Peabody. Now back top of the key for Lariah Gordon. Now over to McKinnis. McKinnis dribbles left wing. We got a foul called against Peabody. That is Welch picking up her first. So McMillan will inbound under the basket. To Gordon, jumper, no good. Fight for the rebound. We got a jump ball, which will go to Peabody. Union City going to get right back in the press. Inbound, Walls. Stolen away by Union City. This is Sadler. And we got a jump ball once again. We actually got a foul call before the jump ball. Olsen picks up the foul. (48-35). 13-point lead for Peabody. McMillan to inbound. Up to Gordon. Gordon swings over to the Raya Gordon. Hands off McKinnis. Back to McMillan. McMillan thought about the deep three. Over to McKinnis. McKinnis will take the deep three. Same spot as earlier, not able to make it. But McMillan gets the rebound. Now back at the McKinnis again. She gets it over McMillan. Now over to Lariah Gordon. Lariah to Lakaya Gordon. Not much there. Over to Sadler. Sadler. Blair McKinnis. Corner three. No good. Rebound comes down to Peabody. We got a foul called on Gordon. Peabody will keep possession. Inbound for Welch. Bringing it up the floor. As now Peabody player falls all over McKinnis. Walls gets it up the floor, and she finishes. There's a lot of bodies on the floor that time, but it finds the hands of Walls, who finishes the shot. It's now 50-35 Peabody. Gordon out to Sadler. Sadler thought about the three. Gets it back to Gordon. Gordon over to Lariah Gordon. Her shot up no good, and Walls fouls her. And she's down hurt. Lariah Gordon down on the floor. Dealing with an injury on this side of the floor. 5:26 to go. 50-35 Peabody. .26 to go again, 15-point lead. So Sadler's going to be at the free throw line. Morgan will check in. Hopefully Lariah will be okay. Sadler will be at the free throw line. First free throw up. Good. She's got 10. Second free throw for Sadler. Also good. And as we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Shanila Moss is out tonight, as well as Addie Lawner. So Union City shorthanded on some offense, trying to make the most of it here tonight. Still competing. We got a foul called on Union City. Lawner expected to be out 4 to 6 weeks with her injury. Moss hoping to be back by Tuesday's district game against Ripley here at home. Inbound for Peabody. Over to Olsen. Olsen, shot up, no good. Rebound fought for. We got a jump ball called, and it'll stay with Union City. Or actually, we'll go to Union City. Thought it was going to stay with Peabody. Had the arrow backwards on the board there. So McMillan will have it. McMillan dribbling at the top of the key near midcourt. Sadler now has it. Out to McMillan. Looks like Peabody just wanted to take away the deep shot, wanting Union City to drive on them. Sadler to the corner for Morgan. Floater, no good. Rebound comes down to Crawford. Her layup up, no good. Now she's trapped. They get it up to Walls. Walls gets it to Olsen. Olsen looking to drive to the basket. Her shot up, no good. Rebound fought for, comes down to Olsen. Olsen out. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Peabody. That 3 was taken by Skinner before Peabody got this second chance opportunity. Olsen trying to create some offense. Now Skinner has it. 4:07 to play. To the corner, inside of Walls. Walls, back out Olsen. Deep 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Peabody. Follows, no good. Another opportunity is no good. Now a third opportunity is no good, but Peabody gets it again. Shot up, no good by Welch, and Union City comes down with the rebound. 3:40 to go, 50-37. Allie McMillan for a 3. Good! E&H Refrigeration three-pointer by Allie McMillan, and now it's down to 10. Can Union City get a stop? We got a foul called on McMillan, and that is her 4th, or that's her 5th foul, actually. McMillan's 5th, so she will foul out. Union City faithful clapping for her. Peabody to inbound, up by 10. Olsen in the corner. Gordon defending her. Inside Walls, Crawford guarding her. Her shot up, no good. Morgan comes down with the rebound. Morgan pushing it up the floor. Hands off Sadler. Sadler, E&H Refrigeration 3, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Looks like it may have gone off of Peabody. Yeah, it'll stay with Union City. So Union City will have it. We got a foul called on Union City, on Sadler. So Olsen will be at the free throw line. Olsen first free throw is no good off the front of the rim. Again tonight, she's got 15. Made several trips to the line. This is her 10th free throw of the night, and it's no good. 6 of 10 from the line tonight with 15 points. Up the floor for Gordon. A lot of contact there, and we got a foul called on Olsen. As Gordon will inbound for Union City after the foul on Peabody. Up the floor. Shot up. No good. Rebound fought for. And it goes back to Peabody. Technical foul called on Coach Story. Coach Story thought that should have been Union City basketball. Don't think he was a fan of the call and said it. So now Walls will be at the free throw line. Walls for the technical free throw. No good. Second one. Good. Walls with 19. 51-40. Peabody basketball. Now Olsen has it for the Golden Tide. A lot of pressure coming from the Gordon sisters. We got a foul called against Union City. That's the 5th foul called. Heard that was the 5th foul called on Kaya. That is 5 for her, so she's fouled out. Shot up, no good. Second one, no good as well. Is now Gordon swings over to Morgan. Morgan goes out of bounds. Throwing it up the floor for Dean. McKinley Dean in the game. Now Peabody will inbound up 11. Olsen has it. Swings over Skinner. Skinner trapped. Gets out of it. Inside with Walls. Walls. Back over top of the key for Welch. Peabody content with playing keep away. 51-40, 2:08 to go. Third foul against Sadler. Olsen's free throw is good. She's got 16. Again, 52-40 now. 12-point lead for Peabody. Second one from Olsen. Rolls in. 17 for Olsen. Union City back in possession with Morgan. Morgan tries to get to Crawford. It's fought for. Still fighting for it. Goes out of bounds. Or actually got a timeout called. Peabody. And And we'll take a 30-second timeout with them. Union City trails 53-40 with 1:57 to play.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your train comfort specialist. We're Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new train HVAC system, we have you covered. Whether you're building new or upgrading, our team specializes in installing reliable, energy-efficient train systems. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring the comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your train dealer.
Back to Union City, 53-40, Peabody. And our first game of the doubleheader here tonight. Again, boys contest to come. After this one, we'll visit with Coach Story while we preview the boys game as well. And then at boys halftime, we'll have homecoming festivities. It is homecoming night here at Union City. Inbound for Olsen. Olsen pushing it up the floor. Has it left wing, 1:47 to go. Skinner is fouled. Foul called on Morgan. Second foul on Morgan. Morgan's first free throw is no good. Or rather, Skinner. Sorry about that. 12 on Peabody is Skinner. She misses the first free throw. Morgan picked up the foul. So it's 12 on 12 there. Skinner's second free throw is good. She's got 4. 1:40 to play, 54-40. 14-point lead for Peabody. Sadler brings it up the floor. Hands off Morgan. Morgan inside looking for Gordon. Goes out of bounds back to Peabody. Again, thank you to our game day sponsor here tonight, Dr. Travis Shoemate's office. Appreciate them. As Olsen in transition makes the bucket. As now Olsen and Walls both have 19 for Peabody. 38 of the 56. And Union City throws it away, and it goes back to Peabody. Up the floor here for Olsen. Over to Walls. Morgan with the jump ball. And Peabody will keep. And with a minute to go, go ahead and name Blair McInnes our ARS Roofing top performer for the girls game. 13 points tonight. As Walls has it for Peabody. Skinner hands off Olsen with 54 seconds to play, and a foul called on Union City. Stewart picks up the foul. So Olsen will be back at the free throw line. She's been there a lot tonight. This will be her 13th and 14th free throw tonight. She's made 8 of them. First one is no good. Second one is good. 52 seconds remaining here. Goes out of bounds once more off Union City. Now 48.8 seconds remaining, 57-40. Peabody's got possession. Throws up Olsen. Olsen brings it back out, 45 seconds. Over to Skinner. Skinner hands back off for Olson. Olson with 30 seconds to play. We got a timeout called by Coach Hart. We'll keep it right here with 27 seconds to play. 57-40 Peabody. Again, stay tuned for the Jerry Ward Autoplex postgame coaches interview with Coach Mason Story. And as we mentioned earlier, it's been tough the last couple weeks with sickness and injuries, as the leading scorer for Union City is out tonight, Shanila Moss. She'd have been a big lift. Also have an injury with Addie Lawner, who's expected to be out 4 to 6 weeks. So Union City down a couple starters, looking for offense from other places. And tonight it's been Blair McInnes with 13, Ainsley Sadler with 11, Allie McMillan with 6, 2 points from Lakaya Gordon, Amberly Morgan, and Lariah Gordon, and then 4 points from Alasia Crawford. On the Peabody side, it's been the Avery Olson and Paisley Wall show, both of them with 19 here tonight. Actually, Olson has 20 after that last free throw. Skinner has it top key, 18 seconds to play. Still dribbling. Knocked out of bounds off of Crawford. Will stay with Peabody. Inbound to Walls. We got a whistle. That's how the game will end. Wasn't sure what was going to happen there, as they had a tie up. Also had two Peabody's coach calling timeout. So nonetheless, that's how the game will end. 57-40. Peabody wins this one over Union City in game one after an 8-point fourth quarter by Union City and just a 9-point fourth quarter by Peabody. We'll come back. We'll tally up the final stats, talk to Coach Mason Story, and also get ready for the boys' game to come here in just a few moments. This is Union City Basketball broadcasting from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and the Sports 731 Network.
When you're on the hunt for the perfect vehicle, what are the things you're looking for? Is it brand, features, color, size, or something else? The good thing is Herman Jenkins Motors can help you find that vehicle that checks all the boxes for you. With multiple brands to choose from, such as Chevrolet and GMC, their staff will work hand in hand with you to make the car buying process as easy as possible. And their service department will take good care of your car after the purchase. Visit them today in Union City or online at hermanjenkins.com.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
Back to Union City. In between games, we kick off the Reynolds Brothers Tire Company and Union City and Martin. And also the Five Seasons Men's Shop at Union City and Martin post-game show. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, Union City, Martin sponsoring our scoreboard updates as well, as we will get to looking at those here in just a few moments. The first score we got for you here tonight is obviously the final of the girls' game, 57-40. Peabody defeats Union City. And in this game tonight, final stats for the girls' game. For Peabody, 20 points tonight from Avery Olson, 19 from Paisley Wall, so they combined for 39 of the 57 for the Golden Tide. 8 for Wells, 3 for Welch, 4 for Skinner, 3 for Ramos. For Peabody, or for Union City rather, leading scorer was McInnes with 13, 11 for Sadler, 6 for McMillan, 2 for Lakaya Gordon, 2 for Amberly Morgan, 2 for Lariah Gordon, and 4 for Alasia Crawford. Box score tonight, Peabody outscores Union City 17-5 in the first. Union City outscores Peabody 19-18 in the second, which made it 35-24 at the half. 13-8 Peabody over Union City in the third frame. Made it 48-32 Peabody heading into the fourth, and then 9-8 Peabody over Union City in the fourth, which brought our final score to 57-40. So Union City falls tonight 57-40 against Peabody to fall to 0-3 in district play. And of course, next up, we'll have the boys game, and we'll step aside for break, and we'll come back, and we will preview the boys game between the Golden Tornadoes and the Golden Tide. Back in a moment here. This is Union City basketball, broadcasting from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and the Sports 731 Network.
At Jerry Ward Autoplex, we want you to drive home the best vehicle at the best price. And did you know many of our vehicles are factory program vehicles that manufacturer employees drove for a year or less? These are trusted, basically new vehicles at pre-owned prices.
We got a great family vehicle, plenty of room, with low miles, still under warranty, at a very affordable price.
Like I always said, don't dream it, drive it.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
From custom application, precision ag, plant health products, seed varieties, financing, and more, we have it all. Here at Nutrient Ag Solutions, we are here for every kind of grower and every kind of operation. By providing these innovative tools, we help you be prepared for the ag industry of tomorrow. Contact your local Nutrient Ag Solutions to discover all the ways we can serve you and your operation. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook at Nutrient Ag Solutions TN-WKY.
This is Jeff Robertson, Hybrid Lifeline Coordinator for Lake, Obion, and Dyer counties. If someone you love is struggling with mental health or substance misuse, help us close. Call the Tennessee Red Line at 1-800-889-9789. It's your move. Make the one that saves a life.
This project is funded under a grant contract with the State of Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services.
Back to Union City here, 5:11 left on the clock until the boys game tips off. We kick off the Tornado pregame show of the boys game, brought to you by Tyson Foods in Obion County and First Response Security Services. Again, thank you to Dr. Travis Shoemate's office for being our game day sponsor here tonight. We also appreciate all of our fine sponsors: Herman Jenkins Motors, Domino's Pizza, Jerry Ward Autoplex, Nutrient Ag Solutions, which will bring you your starting lineups here in just a few moments, Commercial Bank and Trust, the Meat Shop, E&H Refrigeration, Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, Kaiser Pharmacy, American Roofing Soft Wash, ARS Roofing, Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin, Allen Searcy Builders, ATA CPAs and Advisors, the Union City Board of Education, Obion County Prevention Coalition, and Orr Investment Management. For Union City boys tonight, 1-1 in district play. Picked up the win against Gibson County here at home last Friday, and then lost on Tuesday night at Westview, so looking to get back in the win column. Again, 1-1 in district play in a deep and tough district. Talking to Coach Bill Kell, we talked about this district. He knows night in and night out how big each game is, and he talked about how he is finally starting to get healthy and get all the troops playing together. Similar to the girls, they haven't had a lot of games where they've had everybody playing together, and they'll have that again tonight as Johnson will be back out on the floor. Of course, he missed a game earlier in the season. Will Kell's back from injury. Expect to see him. So we expect to see a full lineup tonight. Again, Kobe Maddox, Braden Marshall. As now Coach Mason Story comes over to join us. And Coach Story comes over to join us here for the Jerry Ward Autoplex post-game coaches interview for the girls. Coach, tough loss tonight. You know, obviously you were down a couple troops. You came up and talked to us about that before the game. But overall, how did you feel like your girls performed tonight?
I thought that they played hard, man. You know, it was an extremely physical game from the jump. Lots of fouls called and lots of no fouls called, I thought. And I thought that for the way the game went and as many bodies as we had to stick in there, you can't doubt the effort that they put out there. Execution wasn't the best, wasn't the greatest all the time, which we've got to sharpen up and get better, especially going into Tuesday with Ripley. But I was proud of our effort. I thought we can continue to compete regardless of what was happening in the game. And I'm proud of our kids for giving their maximum effort.
You talked about it. It seemed like this was a very physical game. Did you feel like that played into y'all's favor? Did you feel like you handled that well?
I don't know that we didn't handle it well. I don't think it played into our favor. I felt like we got in some foul trouble. It seemed like the same kids got foul calls called. But, you know, you can't make that excuse, though. That's what we talked about in the locker room. Extremely physical game, how it was caught, whatever it may be. Games are going to be like that. You've got to be able to overcome and compete and battle adversity and try to find a way to fight through and still scratch out victories. And can't, you know, I told them, I said, we're not hanging our hat on that we had two of our kids that normally start for us hurt. That's not what we're going to do. We've got to be a next man up mentality and continue to push forward. And hopefully those kids get healthy, but others are getting valuable time right now as well, and hopefully that helps us in the long run.
How difficult was it with Peabody having not only a good guard that can go downhill and attack in Olsen, but also the fact that they could dish it inside the walls?
Yeah,
they both had 20 and 19, I believe, somewhere in those range.
Wall's great. She killed us. You know, she's kind of what they look to play around. You know, they get inside, outside touches to her. She was able to fan it out, and they made some shots on some inside-out kick-outs, and they shot it extremely well. I haven't seen them shoot it that well on any film that we've seen. We started off in a zone, and they came out, and they made 6 or 7 threes the first half. So, you know, that's kind of tough to overcome. Wall down there punishing you in the paint, and then she's throwing it out, and they're making shots. It makes it difficult for us to guard, especially when we're small. You know, we don't have any bigs right now. So, you know, but like I said, I'm proud of our kids for fighting, but we got to get back to the drawing board, and we got to get better.
Coach, appreciate your time, and we'll see you at the next one.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Coach Mason Story, appreciate his time here in between games as we get ready for the starting lineups for the boys' game. First for Peabody, number 1. That is Noah Wolfert. Number 3, Jamarcus Haynes. Number 4, Zay Jelks. Ontario Agnew. That's your starters for Peabody. Jaden Jennings as well. And Union City starting lineups here tonight. At guard, a 5'11 sophomore, number 0, Kobe Maddox. At forward, a 6'3 sophomore, number 1, Will Kell. At guard, a 6'1 senior, number 9, Tayshawn Gentry. At forward, a 6'3 forward, number 15, J.B. Thompson. And at forward, a 6'5 forward, number 35, Hollister Johnson. So those are your Nutrien Ag starting lineups for Union City. Union City and Peabody getting ready to get it going here tonight in the second game of our doubleheader. Again, 57-40 was the final of the girls' game. So Union City looking to split the doubleheader here tonight. Johnson to jump. Also Agnew. The jump is won by Union City. Maddox has it. Setting up the offense for the Golden Tornadoes. Johnson hands off Kell. Kell travels. Turnover to Peabody. Peabody bringing it up the floor. Left wing for Cannon. Cannon deep three on the way. It's good. Emmanuel Cannon from downtown. And it's 3-0 Peabody. 7:25 to go first quarter. Now Gentry has it. Trying to get it to Kell. Stolen away. That's the second turnover for Union City. Jump shot on the way is no good. Rebound comes down to Kell. Will Kell brings it up the floor. Hands off Maddox. Over to Johnson. To Kell. Kell. To Gentry. Right wing for Johnson. Johnson knocks it out of bounds. Or it's knocked out of bounds off of Peabody as Johnson was trying to get it to Maddox in the corner. 3-0 Peabody, 6:36 to go first quarter. Again, Peabody's the number 1 ranked team in the state. Only 1 loss on the season for them. They've been playing really good basketball. So Union City will have to play extremely well here tonight. Deep three coming. J.B. Thompson, no good. Rebound. Comes down to the Golden Tide. Over to Jelt. Top of the key now for Haynes. Back out to Jelks. Jelks driving his shot up. No good. Rebound comes down to Thompson. It's tied up, and it will stay with Peabody. Inbounding for Peabody will be Woolfolk. Now Jelks has it. Thought about the corner three that time from Cannon. Pretty good defense from Union City so far. 5:52 to go first quarter. 3-0. Gold Tornado still defending extremely well as Maddox goes in for the steal. And he gets called for the foul. First foul of the game. Like I mentioned, two teams going at it defensively. Just that one made three by Peabody so far. Now Cannon has it. Deep three from him. Good. Emmanuel Cannon. He's got 6. Maddox brings it up the floor. Hands off Kell. Kell gets it to Johnson. Johnson, top of the key. Swings over to J.B. Thompson. Thompson drives. His shot up. No good. A lot of contact, but the rebound comes down to Peabody. Once again, Cannon, 3, good. Commercial Bank and Trust timeout by Coach Kell. We'll take it with him back in a moment here from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth.
A good foundation. At Allen Searcy Builder Contractors, they know that it's the essential part of having a successful project, but it's also an important element in each relationship with their clients. Understanding and protecting the interests of each business they serve is why Allen Searcy continues to be the source for major commercial projects in our area for over 40 years. Allen Searcy Builder Contractors can help you with your project from concept and design all the way to construction. Call 885-7633 or go to allensearcy.com.
Back to Union City, 9-0 Peabody, as it's been Emmanuel Cannon who's got all 9 points. Emmanuel Cannon 9, Union City nothing so far. 5:07 to go in the first quarter. Hand off Kell. Inside Thompson. Thompson blocked. As Haynes has it. Swings to Jelks. Jelks, deep three is good. This Peabody team can really shoot the three. And it's now 12-0 Golden Tide. Kobe Maddox, top of the key. to Kale. Hands off Johnson. Johnson to J.B. Thompson. Back out to Kale. Kale. Thought about the three. Hands off J.B. Thompson. We got a foul called. Agnew picks up the foul, so at the line will be number 15, J.B. Thompson. First one's up and good by J.B. Thompson. First trip to the free throw line for anybody here tonight. Second free throw coming from J.B. Thompson's up and no good. 12-1 Peabody. Bringing it up the floor is Jelks. Jelks swings over to Wolford. Back to Jelks. Jelks passed it over to Haynes. Haynes thought somebody was in the corner, and that'll be a turnover. Goes back to Union City. Up the floor with Marshall. Marshall to Johnson. Johnson trying to create. Jump shot up. No good. Rebound fought for. Comes down to Peabody. Cannon thought about the deep three. Gets it to the corner for Wolford. His jump shot, no good. Rebound out to Cannon. Cannon, left wing for Haynes. His three, no good. Rebound down to Johnson. Hands off Chisholm. Now over to Will Kell. Left wing. Inside to Chisholm. Back out Will Kell. Back inside Chisholm. Out to Johnson. Johnson thought about the three. Dribbling inside and it's stolen away by Cannon. Cannon up the floor. Transition layup up and good by Ontario Agnew. It's now 14-1. 3 minutes to go first quarter. Peabody leads. Johnson, jumper up, no good. Rebound comes down to Jelks. Back over. Cannon's three, good. He's got 12, and he is 4 of 4 from three. Stolen away by Peabody. Haynes in transition, layup, good. And we got a timeout by Union City. It's 19-1 Peabody. 2:21 to go first quarter. We'll take a 30-second timeout with them. Back in a moment.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
Back here to Union City, 19-1 Peabody. 2:21 to go first quarter. Inbound to Marshall. Stolen away by Peabody. Layup up, good by Haynes. It's now 21-20, or 21-1. Sorry about that. 21-1, 2:03. Inbound pass for J.B. Thompson. Good. 21-3. 1:50 to go first quarter. Top of the key. Deep three on the way is no good by Hammonds. Rebound comes down to Union City. Out to Chisholm. Chisholm. Layup up, good. Braden Chisholm finishes 21-5. 1:20 to go first quarter. Peabody top of the key. Deep three, no good. Rebound comes down to Union City. That's Marshall, but it's stolen away by Peabody. Now a fight for it. Comes out to Agnew. Agnew swings over Haynes. Jump shot, Hammonds, no good. Rebound comes down to J.B. Thompson, gets up to Hollister Johnson. Knocked out of bounds off of Peabody. So it'll stay with Union City. Substitutions. Caden Robinson with it. Swings over Johnson. That one was nearly knocked out of bounds, but a Peabody defender was there to save it, so they get the steal. Deep three, no good. Rebound comes down to Hollister Johnson. Johnson brings it up the floor, looking to create. Swings out. Will Kell three on the way is no good. Fought for off of J.B. Thompson. And it'll go back to Peabody. (21-5) Peabody. 17.6 to go first quarter. Up the floor with Jelks. Again, don't forget at the end of the second quarter, we'll have homecoming festivities. Trying to get it to Agnew, stolen away by Union City. 1 second, half-court heave. No good by J.B. Thompson. And at the end of one, it's Peabody 21, Union City 5. Back for second quarter action as you're listening and watching Union City basketball on Froggy 99.3 in the Sports 731 Network.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
At Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin, they carry Cooper, Michelin, and Goodyear tires. They carry all major brands and many private brands too. They even go the extra mile for their customers with a service package that includes road hazard, free fixed flats, and lifetime balancing. Reynolds Brothers, nobody beats their customer service. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company, 400 East Church Street in Union City and 505 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Back here to Union City, 21-5 as we start the second quarter. Peabody leading Union City. Union City with possession as Maddox has it. Over to J.B. Thompson. You got a foul called against Peabody's number 11, Ontario Agnew. Now inbounding Union City. Robinson out to J.B. Thompson. Thompson gets it over to Gentry. His jump shot's up and good. Tayshawn Gentry. And if you like football scores, we've got one, 21-7. Peabody. Now there's some conversation going on about who this went off of. They do decide it stays with Peabody, so Golden Tide have possession. Deep three by Cannon, no good. Rebound comes down to Maddox. Maddox pushing it down the floor. He's trying to create, and he's fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line. Foul was called on Jelks. Maddox has not scored yet. UNC's got 7 points, but 3 different players have scored. This could be their 4th player to get in the scoring column, as Maddox's first free throw is no good. Union City only 1 trip to the line before this one. Peabody has not been to the free throw line. Maddox's second free throw, no good. Rebound comes down to J.B. Thompson. Fighting for it in there for Union City to get a second chance. 3 on the way, good. As that was Gentry. E&H Refrigeration 3 for Gentry, and it's now 21-10. Here comes the defense for Union City, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Peabody. Inbound to Cannon. Cannon swings over Jennings. Back to Cannon. To the corner for Jelks. Jelks over to Wolford. Back over to Jelks. 21-10 Golden Tide. 6:35 to go until halftime. Cannon, who is 4 of 5 from 3, passes it to a teammate. Deep free throw line jumper, no good. Cannon comes down with the rebound. 3 on the way by Haynes is good. He's got 7. Now J.B. Thompson. Out to Kale. Kale's 3. No good. Rebound down to Peabody. This is Cannon. Cannon to the corner for 3 from Haynes. No good. Rebound comes down to J.B. Thompson. Kale gets it over to Maddox. Maddox swings to J.B. Thompson. 24-10. 5:53 to go in the second quarter. Thompson able to keep it. Sets his feet. Shot up no good. Rebound comes down to Peabody. Over to Jelks, to Cannon. Cannon swings to the corner. Back top of the key for Cannon. Back over Jelks. Jelks setting up the offense for the Golden Tide. To Wolford. Agnew's 3 on the way is no good. Rebound comes down to Kobe Maddox. Maddox in transition. A lot of contact there. His layup up. No good. Knocked out of bounds. Back to Peabody. Hollister Johnson checks in for J.B. Thompson. Also checking in for Union City, Braden Marshall will check in for Kobe Maddox. So you got Johnson, Kale, Robinson, Marshall, and Gentry on the floor for Union City. 5:03 to go second quarter. Union City trails Peabody 24-10. Golden Tide in possession. Corner 3 from Cannon. No good. After making his first 4, he's missed his last 2. And now Marshall in transition. Marshall nearly has it stolen away. Kale gets it. Kale straight to the basket. His layup's good. 24-12. Down to a 12-point game. To the corner. Drive, not much there. Deep 3 on the way from Jelks is no good. Rebound comes down to Johnson. Johnson hands off. Robinson. Robinson spin inside. Layup. No good. But he is fouled. Foul called on Wolford. So Robinson will head to the free throw line. Caden Robinson with the first free throw. No good. Hits about every part of the rim that time. Second one for Robinson. Rolls out. Rebound fought for, comes down to Peabody. Nearly stolen away that time. It stays with Peabody. Over to Agnew. Free throw line jumper's good. That was actually Jaden Jennings instead of Edward Agnew. So Jennings knocks down the free throw line jumper. Swing over to Kell to the corner for Gentry. Gentry, one-on-one against Jelks. Jelks fighting for the steal, able to get it. We got a foul called on Gentry. Good defense from Jelks, and Gentry picks up the foul. Some talking going on the floor, so they shut that down. Inbound for Cannon. Handoff to Jelks. Jelks dribbling top of the key, swings left wing for Wolford. Back up to Jelks. Jelks getting downhill. Swings back over Wolford. Peabody passing around. Now Jelks once again has it, trying to get it out to Wolford. Good defense by Union City. Wolford's floater goes off the glass and in. Union City basketball here on WWGY Fulton. Froggy 99.3 in Union City. Stolen away by Peabody. Layup, no good. Rebound comes down to the Golden Tide. Second chance, no good. Cannon's third chance, no good. Cannon's fourth chance is good. He's got 14 in this first half. Now Will Kell throws it over to Robinson. Robinson trying to get it up to Chisholm. It gets it up to Johnson. Johnson scores. And that's his first basket of the night. It's now 30-14. 30-14. Peabody leads. 2:10 to go until halftime. Again at halftime. Halftime homecoming festivities. The three's no good by Peabody. Rebound comes down to Robinson of Union City in transition. Layup good. Robinson's first basket. We got a timeout called by Peabody. We'll take it with them. It's 30-16 Peabody. 1:54 to go until halftime. This is Union City basketball on the Sports 731 Network and Froggy 99.3.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your Train Comfort Specialist. We're Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Train HVAC system, we have you covered. Whether you're building new or upgrading, our team specializes in installing reliable, energy-efficient Train systems. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring the comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Train dealer.
Back here to Union City, 30-16 is the lead for Peabody. Coach Hart drawing up some stuff here during the timeout. Commercial Bank and Trust timeout on the floor. And Union City, all things considered, has done pretty good job of handling what was a fantastic start for Peabody. The lead is what it is, of course, but they've still done a pretty good job to keep it to 14. It looked like it could have been a lot worse than that. As it was 21-1 at one time. Free throw jumper, no good. Second chance opportunities up and good by Wolford. Up the floor with Marshall. Marshall's trapped. We got some contact by Peabody. Wolford. So possession will stay with Union City. J.B. Thompson will check in. Chisholm will go out. Kell inbounds for Marshall. Marshall looking to get downhill. His layup up. Good. Braden Marshall finishes at the rim. With 1:10 to go until halftime, it's 32-18 Peabody. Cannon, right wing. Good defense there from Marshall. Over to Cannon, top of the key three. No good. Rebound fought for, comes down to Peabody. Second chance opportunity by Wolfert's good. Good job by Wolfert being able to shoot that high to get it over the defender's arm. Able to finish that shot, make it 34-18 with 40 seconds to go until halftime. Great effort that time by Peabody's number 10. That is Edward Agnew. Possession will stay with Union City. Agnew jumped in front of it and went out of bounds. Inbound to Maddox. Maddox gets it up to Marshall. Marshall, left wing to Kell, to the corner. Thought about the three. Now they're fighting for it on the ground as J.B. Thompson gets it back to Kell. Kell tries to throw it off of Cannon. Now Peabody's got the ball back with 15 seconds to go until halftime, leading 34-18. The lead is 16. Now Union City defending well all the way to the buzzer. Nobody was letting Peabody know that the clock was running out, and that's halftime. 34-18. Peabody leads, and we'll step aside for a break. When we come back, we'll have homecoming festivities here at halftime at Union City. Back in a moment.
When you're craving the perfect cut, steaks that sizzle, savory sliced bacon, fresh salmon, juicy pork chops, and the tastiest chicken around, head to the meat shop in Union City. Need dinner and a snap? Grab frozen meals and fresh vegetables too. Always the perfect cut, always friendly service. Located at 1106 South 1st Street in Union City.
Welcome to basketball homecoming. Once again, please direct your attention to center court, where the 2025-2026 Union City High School cheerleaders and the basketball homecoming court are ready to begin our homecoming festivities. At this time, we would like to introduce the cheerleaders. The freshmen, Clara Custer, Alana Morton. Sophomores, Elizabeth Del Castillo, Miracle Jones, Hayden Marshall, Heaven Marshall, Marley Waddell. Juniors, Kylie Bays, Briley Robinson, Lily Sir, Edie Tanner. Seniors, Kinsley Campbell, Trinity Lockridge, Marcella Sanchez, Eliana Vaughn, and Gracie Worrell, your 2025-2026 Union City High School cheerleaders. This year's freshman homecoming princess is Rylan Alley Bondrent. She is the daughter of Courtney and Dylan Bondrent. Rylan Alley is a member of the volleyball team and tennis team. After graduation, she plans to attend the University of Tennessee at Knoxville, majoring in biology. Rylan Alley Bondrent. Presenting Rylan Alley her banner and flowers is Lily Sir. This year's sophomore homecoming princess is Allie McMillan. She is the daughter of Paige McMillan and Kevin McMillan. Allie is a member of the basketball team. After graduation, she plans to attend the University of Tennessee at Knoxville, majoring in health sciences. Allie McMillan. Presenting Allie her banner and flower is Edie Tanner. Junior homecoming princess is Blair McInnes. She is the daughter of Tabitha and John McInnes. Blair is a member of the basketball team and track team. After graduation, she plans to attend the University of Tennessee at Knoxville, majoring in biology. Blair McInnes. Presenting Blair her banner and flowers is Kinsley Campbell. At this time, we would like to introduce our 3 senior royalty members in alphabetical order. They are Kaylee Irvin, Kaya Gordon, and Riley Stone. Our first senior basketball homecoming princess is Calais Irvin. Calais is the daughter of Latoya Morris and Aaron Morris. She is a cheerleader, member of the volleyball team and track team. After graduation, Calais plans to attend Middle Tennessee State University, majoring in kinesiology. Presenting her flowers and banner is Trinity Lockridge. Senior Princess Riley Stone. Riley is the daughter of Amy and Ryan Stone. She is a cheerleader. After graduation, Riley plans to attend either the University of Alabama or the University of Tennessee at Knoxville, majoring in neuroscience. Presenting her flowers and banner is Marcela Sanchez. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2026 basketball homecoming queen is Kaya Gordon. Kaya is the daughter of Brittany Taylor, Latoya Bellamy, and Bobby Gordon. She is a member of the basketball team. After graduation, she plans to join the United States Air Force. Presenting her with her crown, banner, and flowers is Eliana Vaughn and Gracie Worrell. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 basketball homecoming queen and her court.
That was homecoming festivities. Congratulations, Kaya Gordon, 2026 Union City homecoming queen for basketball. Glad you were able to catch that with us here at halftime. And at the half, it's Union City trailing Peabody 34-18 in the boys game. When we come back, we'll talk about some stats. Also, we will talk about some adjustments going into the second half. Again,
when you're on the hunt for the perfect vehicle, what are the things you're looking for? Is it brand, features, color, size, or something else? The good thing is Herman Jenkins Motors can help you find that vehicle that checks all the boxes for you. With multiple brands to choose from, such as Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, their staff will work hand in hand with you to make the car buying process as easy as possible. And their service department will take good care of your car after the purchase. Visit them today in Union City or online at hermanjenkins.com.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
From custom application, precision ag, plant health products, seed varieties, financing, and more, we have it all. Here at Nutrient Ag Solutions, We are here for every kind of grower and every kind of operation. By providing these innovative tools, we help you be prepared for the ag industry of tomorrow. Contact your local Nutrient Ag Solutions to discover all the ways we can serve you and your operation. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook at Nutrient Ag Solutions TN-WKY.
Back here to the Union City Board of Education halftime. Union City trailing Peabody 34-18. Some Jerry Ward Autoplex keys to this second half will be Union City being able to run Peabody off the three-point line. Can they force them to have to come up with some offense in the paint? This is a very good Peabody team shooting the basketball. Haven't seen them have to do a whole lot of work inside, so we'll see if that's an adjustment Coach Kell makes in the second half. Then, of course, Union City got off to a slow start, answered the bell pretty well, all things considered. Able to make a run there in the second quarter. Make this a 34-18 game at the half. Again, those keys to the second half are brought to you by Jerry Ward Autoplex. And be sure to score your next set of keys from Jerry and the guys today. We are a minute 15 until second half starts. Leading scorers tonight for Peabody, Emmanuel Cannon with 14. Noah Wolfert with 6. 7 for Jamarcus Haynes. 3 for Zay Jelks. 2 for Jaden Jennings. 2 for Ontario Agnew. For Union City, leading scorer is Tayshawn Gentry with 5. 2 for Braden Chisholm. 2 for Caden Robinson. 3 for J.B. Thompson. 2 for Hollister Johnson. And 2 for Will Kell. And you would have to think getting Will Kell, Kobe Maddox, and Hollister Johnson going is going to be key to this second half as well. Those three combined just have 4 points. So that's going to be a big key to this second half for Union City. (13) was the score in that second quarter. There's just a big first quarter that led to a big lead here for Peabody at the half. Coach Kell going to need to win one of these quarters by a big margin. Again, played them even in the second. We mentioned a little bit pregame, Peabody, number 1 team ranked in the state. This is already a very deep district. Some really good teams. Peabody just has the 1 loss on the season. We'll see what adjustments are made by Union City on the defensive side. Getting ready for the second half to start here. Appreciate you being with us tonight. Inbound to Jelks. Jelks gets it back. Swings to the corner. Cannon, 3 on the way. No good. Rebound comes down to Wolfert. Wolfert swings over Haynes. Haynes, jump shot up by Agnew. Is no good. Comes back out. We got a travel called. So turnover by Peabody. We'll give it back to Union City. Union City. Inbound to Kell. Now over to Johnson. Johnson gets it over Maddox. Maddox to J.B. Thompson, who's got a wide open lane, but it's blocked by Peabody. In transition. Layup up. Good. Jamarcus Haynes. He's got 9. Now Maddox is trapped, able to get it up to Johnson. Johnson trying to get it back over to Maddox. Goes out of bounds. Checking in is Chisholm. Checking out is J.B. Thompson. Wolfert inbounds to Haynes. Back to Wolfert. Back over to Cannon. Cannon swings to the corner for Jelks. Jelks back to Cannon. Cannon swings to Wolfert. Back over inside for Cannon. and it's deflected and taken away by Union City. Hollister Johnson in transition. Has it knocked away. Ends up in the hands of Gentry. Gentry over to Maddox to Will Kale for a deep three. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Peabody. 6:25 to go. Just 2 points in this quarter. They were made by Peabody. They've got the 36-18 lead. Rebound fought for. We got a jump ball called. It'll go back to Union City. After the missed three by Peabody, had the jump ball. And the Golden Tornadoes have possession. J.B. Thompson will check in. Inbound to Maddox. Maddox swings over for Gentry. Gentry trying to get it to Johnson, able to. Johnson down the lane, layup good. And that's a guy they really need to get going here in this second half. Now bringing it back up the floor is Jelks. Jelks setting up the offense. Back over to Cannon. So over to Jelks. Back to Cannon. 5:35 to go third quarter. 36-20 Peabody. Jelks. Got a backcourt violation as Cannon ends up with it, and Coach Hart's saying that the ball was tipped. So it's a turnover. Kale inbounds to Maddox. Maddox left wing for Thompson. Thompson inside looking for Johnson, just a little bit too fast, and that's a turnover. Bringing it back up the floor is Jelks. Johnson defending him. Swings over Agnew. Agnew to the corner for Wolford. Straight to the basket. His layup's no good. Rebound comes down to Peabody. Now this one comes down to J.B. Thompson on the second chance opportunity. Kale swings over Maddox. Maddox bringing it up the floor. Tries to get it to Johnson. Now J.B. Thompson ends up with it. His layup up, and it's good. And that's 5 for J.B. Thompson. Cannon thought about the three. It's now back to a 14-point game, 36-22. Union City got a break on that one as Thompson did step over the line, but it was a no call, and they ended up finishing it. J.B. Thompson's layup, deep three by Peabody's good. And that's Wolford who's got 9. Just about every player on the floor for Peabody can shoot the three. Now over to J.B. Thompson, left wing, trying to create some offense. Thompson to the lane. It's blocked, and they call a foul. Called on Wolford. I believe that's his third. First team foul of the quarter. J.B. Thompson at the free throw line for Union City. He is 1 of 2 tonight, 5 points. First free throw of this trip is good. He's got 6.
Number 10, Agnew for Peabody. In the game, Union City, number 4, Brandon Marshall. And number 10, Brandon Chisholm.
Chisholm, Marshall check in for Union City. J.B. Thompson's second free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebound comes down to Peabody. 39-23, 3:55 to go third quarter. Floater's up and good by Jelks. He's got 5 for Peabody. Hands off this time for Marshall. Marshall left wing for J.B. Thompson. Thompson throws it out of bounds. That's a turnover back to Peabody. Very physical game, similar to the girls' game. Top of the key now for Cannon. Cannon swings back over for Jelks. Jelks back to Cannon. Over to Haynes. Now back to Cannon. To the corner. Peabody throwing around the horn here. Thought about the three this time is Jelks. Jelks takes the jumper instead. Off the backboard, no good, but the rebound is corralled by Ontario Agnew, and he finishes plus the foul. J.B. Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first. Now Theobald will check in. Theobald, Johnson, Chisholm, Kale on the floor, as well as Marshall. Old-fashioned three-point play for Agnew's good. He's got 5. Kell inside to Johnson. Layup, good.
Mr. Johnson.
44-25. Right wing for Haynes. Deep three on the way by Cannon's no good. Rebound comes down to Jennings. Jennings back to Cannon. Cannon to the corner. Jennings a three. No good. Will Kell comes up with a rebound. Throws it up for Marshall. Marshall inside Chisholm. Chisholm out to Theobald. Theobald jumper at the free throw line's no good. Rebound comes down to Chisholm inside to Johnson. Great look. Johnson trying to create. He gets it and one. Really good look by Chisholm off the rebound to Johnson under the basket. Johnson's got 8 points. First trip to the line. Not able to knock it down. Chisholm fights for the rebound, but deflects it to Peabody. 44-27, 1:55 to go third quarter. Three on the way, no good. Goes off the top of the glass. I'll go back to Union City. Chisholm will inbound for the Golden Tornadoes. He inbounds to Marshall. Marshall bringing it up the floor. Tries to get into Chisholm. Johnson tries to save it. It goes out of bounds. Cannon brings it up the floor for Peabody. Swing over Haynes. Jump shot. No good by Jennings. Rebound comes down to Union City. This is Kale. 1:20 to go third quarter. 44-27. Ball deflected. There's a fight for it on the floor. Peabody has it in their possession. We've got a timeout called by the Golden Tide. We'll take a 30-second with them.
A good foundation. At Allen Searcy Builder Contractors, they know that it's the essential part of having a successful project, but it's also an important element in each relationship with their clients. Understanding and protecting the interests of each business they serve is why Allen Searcy continues to be the source for major commercial projects in our area for over 40 years. Allen Searcy Builder Contractors can help you with your project from concept and design all the way to construction. Call 885-7633 or go to allensearcy.com.
Back here to Union City. Again, special thank you to Dr. Travis Shoemate's office for being our game day sponsor here tonight. Back in the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth. 44-27. Peabody leads, 1:12 to go, third quarter. Here in boys action. Girls fell in the first game, 57-40. Good effort by them. Down a couple starters as well, so tough for them. Now Cannon has it for Peabody, top of the key. Cannon swings over to Jennings, and it's nearly thrown out of bounds, but saved back in, and now it's deflected. Union City ends up with it with Marshall. Marshall hands off Will Kell. Kell hands off Chisholm, trying to get it up to Johnson. Able to do so. Johnson brings it back with 31 seconds left, third quarter. Swings back over to Kell. Kell thought about the deep three, but instead hands it off Chisholm. Now back to Johnson. Johnson, shot up, good. He's got 10. He's found something here in this second half. 8 points in this third quarter. 44-29, deep three, no good. Rebound, Chisholm. And that's how the third quarter will come to a close. It is Peabody 44, Union City 29. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll get ready for fourth quarter action. Here broadcasting from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth, this is Union City basketball on Froggy 99.3 and the Sports 731 Network.
Looking sharp has never been easier. 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin has all the brand names he wants. Suits, jackets, sportswear, shoes, and the right accessories. Getting married or going to the prom? 5 Seasons Men's Shop has formal wear that fits perfectly. And with your purchase, 5 Seasons will wrap your gift for free. That's 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin with their friendly one-on-one service from true professionals. You'll walk in a man and walk out the man.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Back here to Union City, getting ready for fourth quarter action. 44-29, the lead for Peabody. Actually, in that quarter, Union City outscored Peabody 11-10. And we talked about it. They played them to 13-13 in the second quarter. Really, that first quarter is what killed them, 21-5 Peabody. And that's why we got to score what we have here. 15-point lead. Driving in, floater up, good. That was Haynes. He's got 11. Johnson swings up. Marshall. Marshall inside to Johnson. Hands off for Kale. Kale thought about the three, hands back to Johnson. His jump shot's up and good. Actually just floated it up there, got it enough inside to shoot the one-hander. Swing over Cannon. Cannon thought about the three. Swings back to Jeltz. Shot no good. And we got a foul called on Johnson. First foul on Johnson. Just a second trip to the line for Peabody. First free throw is good for Agnew. Second one up and good. Ontario Agnew checks in now. 7 minutes even to go, 48 48-31. Peabody leads. Marshall brings it up for Union City. A lot of pressure coming from Peabody. Trying to get it to Johnson. Now Maddox has it. And over to J.B. Thompson. We got a Commercial Bank and Trust timeout on the floor by Coach Bill Kell. We'll take a 30-second with him.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Back here to Union City. Getting set for the final few minutes of this one. 48-31. Peabody leads by 17. It's been 15, 16, 17 most of the night just because of that 16-point lead that Peabody had at the end of the first quarter. Since then, Union City's played them pretty even. Maddox, top of the key, setting up the offense, swings over to Johnson. Johnson to the baseline, swings out for Marshall. Marshall drives, left-handed layup up and good. He's got 4. 7 players have scored for Union City. Back to 15, 48-33. Out to Jelks, floater up, good. Jelks scores, makes 7 points for him. Maddox bringing it up the floor. Crosses midcourt. Hands off, Will Kell. Kell swings left wing for Maddox. Over to Johnson. Johnson hands off Will Kell. Kell drives. His left-handed layup's good. Back to 15 again. Again, it stayed between 15 and 17 the entire night. Cannon swings over for Jelks. Jelks to Wolford. Back top key for Jelks. To the corner. Cannon 3 on the way. No good. Rebound comes down to Peabody. This is Haynes trying to get it inside, and Kell ends up with it. Maddox has it now for Union City. Maddox hands off. Marshall over to Kell. Inside, layup, good. Now Marshall has 6. It's a 13-point game. Now Union City just looking for a couple stops here. Jelks looking to create, gets inside, and it's stolen away by, or nearly stolen away by Union City. Cannon ends up with it. His layup up and good. He's got 16, and Union City had a steal there. Great opportunity to get a steal. Not able to. Now Maddox calling out the offense. Swings over to Marshall. Marshall has to step back. It's great defense coming from Peabody. Out to Maddox. Maddox, a deep 3. Good. E&H Refrigeration three-pointer for Kobe Maddox. And we've got a timeout called by Coach Bill Kell. And there's a 1-minute timeout, so we'll take a 1-minute break with them. This is Union City Basketball on Froggy 99.3 and the Sports 731 Network.
Looking sharp has never been easier. 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin has all the brand names he wants. Suits, jackets, sportswear, shoes, and the right accessories. Getting married or going to the prom? 5 Seasons Men's Shop has formal wear that fits perfectly. And with your purchase, 5 Seasons will wrap your gift for free. That's 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin with their friendly one-on-one service from true professionals. You'll walk in a man and walk out the man.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Back to Union City, 4:05 to go, 52-40. The lead for Peabody is down to 12 after the made three by Kobe Maddox. Again, Union City just looking for a couple stops here and make this thing interesting. Over to Wolford, and you would think Peabody try to play keep away, but that could be dangerous here. Cannon has it right wing. Jelks to Haynes. Zay Jelks drives, gives it to Cannon, nearly stolen away. Back to Wolford, hands off Cannon again. Maddox defending Cannon. Stolen away, J.B. Thompson in transition. His layup, good. And it's 52-42. It's a 10-point lead for Peabody, the closest it's been since the early stages of the first quarter. 3:05 to play. Hands off for Wolford. He drives. Looking for the travel. It wasn't called, and they got a foul called on Union City. The foul was called on J.B. Thompson. Coach Kellen, as well as the Union City faithful, definitely thinking that should have been a travel, which would have turned it back over to Union City. But instead, Peabody will inbound underneath the basket. Stolen away by Johnson. Johnson in transition, trying to cut it to single digits. He dunks it home! And the foul! Hollister Johnson from up top. Count it, and one. Wow. Cuts it to 8. $14 for Hollister Johnson. And that cuts it to 8, and with the free throw, could cut it to 7. Johnson, after slamming it home in transition. His free throw, no good. Rebound, fought for. Comes down to Peabody. And it's 52-44, an 8-point game. Peabody has the ball back. Union City defending with Chisholm. Trying to get to the basket, not able to. Goes out of bounds, back to Union City. 52-44, 2:31 to go. Union City got the ball back. And we've got a full timeout by Peabody. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll come back and get ready for the last 2:31 of this one. Stay tuned.
Kaiser Pharmacy, Union City's only locally owned and operated pharmacy, serving our community for over 20 years. For more than just prescriptions, our services include immunizations, wellness consultations, compounding, med syncing, and even mastectomy supplies. We are excited to introduce our newest offering, Kaiser Wellness, powered by pharmacists, with our exclusive line of supplements and vitamins. Shop online at kaiserwellness.com or exclusively at Kaiser Pharmacy. Plus, shop at our boutique, Miles and Bishop, while you wait, or online 24/7. Experience the difference at Kaiser Pharmacy.
Back here to Union City. Down 8 with possession is Union City, and Kale's wide open with nobody near him. And Peabody's able to get back. Hands off for Marshall. Marshall now to Johnson. Johnson trying to create some offense. Swings out Marshall now to J.B. Thompson. J.B. Thompson into Johnson, and it's deflected by Peabody. Stolen away. Golden Tide have it back in the corner. Cannon, top of the key for Jelks. Jelks inside, layup up and good. Haynes gets the basket. He's got 13. Inbounds to Johnson. Johnson bringing it up the floor. Hands off J.B. Thompson. Thompson straight to the basket. His layup no good. And we got a foul called on Peabody. Foul called on Wolford. That's his 4th. Checking in is Chisholm, as well as Gentry. Checking out Maddox. And Will Kell. So J.B. Thompson at the free throw line. He is 2 of 4 tonight. He's got 8 points. Free throw's good. Make it 9 points, 54-45, back down to 9-point lead. Theobald checks in, but he's getting Thompson. Second free throw is good. Nine points for J.B. Thompson tonight. Union City will set up the press down 8 with 1:40 to go. Inbound, Chisholm on the ball. Trying to get it, break through the press. Able to do so as now Cannon has it. Chisholm defending. Gets it out for Haynes. Theobald playing some good defense. Nearly stolen away. Trying to get it inside. Layup up, no good. Rebound comes down to Johnson. Stolen away by Peabody. Shot up, no good. Once again, rebound fought for. Comes down with Peabody again. And swings all the way back out for Jelks. That's a killer. A third chance opportunity here for Peabody. And we got the timeout called by Peabody with possession, and Coach Kell can't believe it. We got a technical foul called on Johnson and Cannon. But we have a timeout called by Peabody before that. So 1 minute to play. It's 54-46. The officials have to discuss here how to handle this. There was a timeout called on the floor. Again, we want to thank Dr. Travis Shoemate's office sponsoring our game day coverage here tonight. And a timeout here is called by Peabody. So again, coming out of the timeout, we will have technical free throws. Coach Kell encouraging his group come up with a steal here. So we are coming out of the timeout, 54-46. 8-point game, Peabody to inbound with Haynes. Now Jelks swings over, corner three on the way is no good. Rebound comes down to Union City. Marshall over to Chisholm, hands off to Johnson. We got a foul called against Peabody. So Johnson will be, but they're going to call it on the floor. I thought Johnson may have been trying to catch that pass to finish it. But Union City will inbound, which is as many points as they need. Probably a good thing that they didn't count as a layup. They're able to try to get three here. Inbound, layup up, no good by Thompson. Got a foul called. Agnew picks up the foul as Johnson, or rather Thompson, will be at the free throw line. First one's good by J.B. Thompson. J.B. Thompson's second free throw, good. Inbound to Jelks. Layup up and good by Jennings. 56-48, 28 seconds to play. Into Chisholm, layup up, no good. Rebound down to Jennings. Peabody controlling it with Jelks. To Haynes. And we got a foul called against J.B. Thompson. .5 seconds to play, 56-48. Inbound to Cannon, a foul called on Chisholm. Cannon steps over Chisholm. No call, though. Cannon will be at the free throw line. Eight-point lead for Peabody. Final seconds here. WWGY Fulton, Froggy 99.3 in Union City, the Sports 731 Network, where you've been watching and listening tonight. Appreciate you joining us here on homecoming night for Union City. First free throw here is up. And good. Cannon. So it's back to 9. Cannon will try to get it back to 10 here. It's up and good. Inbound here for Marshall to Johnson. Johnson has it stolen away. Up the floor for Haynes, and that's how the game will end. 58-48. Peabody picks up the win here at Union City tonight. Step aside for break. We'll come back, break down the stats, and also get ready for 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin post-game show This is Union City Basketball on Froggy 99.3 and the Sports 731 Network.
At Jerry Ward Autoplex, we want you to drive home the best vehicle at the best price. And did you know many of our vehicles are factory program vehicles that manufacturer employees drove for a year or less? These are trusted, basically new vehicles at pre-owned prices.
We got a great family vehicle, plenty of room, with low miles, still under warranty, at a very affordable price.
Like I always said, don't dream it, drive it.
For decades, Commercial Bank and Trust Company has been the bedrock of our community. When it comes to doing business, we have perfected the art. I'm Greg Dozier, and I'm proud to be part of a community bank that prioritizes its customers above all else. To us, you're not just a number, you're family. At Commercial Bank, we promise an experience that leaves you smiling and fully satisfied. Your financial well-being is our top priority, because when it comes to banking, your choice matters. Choose Commercial Bank and Trust Company today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Northwest Tennessee and Western Kentucky, it's time for a career change, and we know the perfect place for you. Tyson Foods in Obion County. Tyson Foods is hiring, and it's easy to apply. Just stop by and see the friendly staff at the Tyson Foods Hiring Center in Union City. Tyson is currently hiring for general production and many other positions, and they are looking to fill all shifts. Come see the team at the Tyson Hiring Center, located off Reelfoot Avenue in Union City. The Hiring Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Come be a part of the Tyson team. Tyson Foods is an equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
From custom application, precision ag, plant health products, seed varieties, financing, and more, we have it all. Here at Nutrient Ag Solutions, we're here for every kind of grower and every kind of operation. By providing these innovative tools, we help you be prepared for the ag industry of tomorrow. Contact your local Nutrient Ag Solutions to discover all the ways we can serve you and your operation. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook at Nutrient Ag Solutions TN-WKY.
Back here to Union City, 5 Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin post-game show. We break down the stats for tonight, and they look like this. Union City leading scorer was Hollister Johnson. Johnson was quiet in that first half with 2 points, but able to score 12 in the second half. Finishes with 14 points. J.B. Thompson with 12. Braden Marshall with 6. Tayshawn Gentry with 5. Will Kell with 4. Kobe Maddox with 3. Braden Chisholm with 2 and Caden Robinson with 2. So your ARS Roofing top performer tonight was Hollister Johnson for Union City with a big second half. And, man, of course, that dunk he was able to finish off there in the second half, man, that was a huge play for Union City. And you got to love the effort from Union City fighting back into this one here tonight. Still fell by 10, but, again, they won the game after that first quarter. I mean, that was the difference. Was Peabody jumped out to a huge lead, led 21-1 at one time, and it was just tough for Union City to bounce back from that. 18 points for Cannon tonight for Peabody, 9 for Wolford, 13 for Haynes. Jelks with 7, Jaden Jennings with 4, Agnew with 2, and Edward Agnew with 2, and Ontario Agnew with 5. Box score tonight: Peabody outscored Union City 21-5 in the first. 34-18 was our halftime score after the team split 13 and 13 points in the second. And then Union City won the second half. They won the third quarter 11-10 and the fourth quarter 19-14 to fall here tonight 58-48. Again, just put themselves in too big of a hole there in the first quarter. We'll step aside for another break. We'll come back, thank our sponsors. Also visit with Coach Bill Kell of the Union City boys team here for the Jerry Ward Autoplex postgame coaches interview here in just a few moments. Again, this is Union City basketball broadcasting from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth on Froggy 99.3 and the Sports 731 Network.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
When you're on the hunt for the perfect vehicle, what are the things you're looking for? Is it brand, features, color, size, or something else? The good thing is Herman Jenkins Motors can help you find that vehicle that checks all the boxes for you. With multiple brands to choose from, such as Chevrolet and GMC, their staff will work hand in hand with you to make the car buying process as easy as possible. And their service department will take good care of your car after the purchase. Visit them today in Union City or online at hermanjenkins.com.
When you're craving the perfect cut, steaks that sizzle, savory sliced bacon, fresh salmon, juicy pork chops, and the tastiest chicken around, head to the meat shop in Union City. Need dinner and a snap? Grab frozen meals and fresh vegetables too. Always the perfect cut, always friendly service. Located at 1106 South 1st Street in Union City. Come to the meat shop. It's what's for dinner.
Looking to take your business to the next level? ATA, your trusted tax, advisory, and accounting firm is here to help. From tax planning to client accounting services to advisory and assurance, ATA has you covered. Contact ATA today at 731-885-3661 or visit ATA.net. With locations across Tennessee, Kentucky, Arkansas, and Mississippi, ATA is ready to serve you wherever you are. Choose ATA for all your accounting needs. Let's amplify your business together.
Back here to Union City. Post-game show here tonight as we await Coach Bill Kell to come up for the Jerry Ward Autoplex post-game coaches interview. We do want to thank our sponsors of tonight's game and all of Union City basketball coverage throughout the season. Those sponsors include Herman Jenkins Motors, Domino's Pizza, tonight's game day sponsor, Dr. Travis Shoemate's office. Appreciate him. Tornado pregame show is brought to you by Tyson Foods in Obion County and First Response Security Services. Keys to the game brought to you by Jerry Ward Autoplex. Nutrient Ag Solutions brings your starting lineups. Commercial Bank and Trust brought your timeouts here tonight. The Meat Shop was your replay sponsor. E&H Refrigeration sponsored your three-point baskets. Reynolds Brothers Tire Company in Union City and Martin is scoreboard update. Fan Cam brought to you by Kaiser Pharmacy, your post-game coaches interview, which will come here in just a few moments. Again, brought to you by Jerry Ward Autoplex. Top performer, which we named tonight, is Hollister Johnson. In the boys' game, Blair McInnes. In the girls' game, that was brought to you by American Roofing Soft Wash and ARS Roofing. Post-game show sponsor, as we are in the Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City Martin post-game show right now. We appreciate them. Again, Tornado Talk each week on Wednesday nights at 6 o'clock. You can listen to myself sitting down with Coach Bill Kell and Mason Story for the E&H Refrigeration Weekly Coaches Show, Tornado Talk. Also want to thank Allen Searcy Builders, ATA CPAs and Advisors, Union City Board of Education, Obion County Prevention Coalition, and Orr Investment Management. All sponsors of Union City Basketball, making it possible to bring Golden Tornado Hoops to you here on Froggy 99.3 and the Sports 731 Network. As we will now be joined by Union City head coach, Coach Bill Kell. Coach, appreciate your time. Thanks for stopping by with us here.
Yeah, sorry I'm a little late.
No, it's okay. Let's talk about this one. Obviously a hot start for Peabody, but after that, Coach, you guys played them neck and neck and, in fact, won the rest of the game.
Yeah, we just got through talking in there that the way we had some intensity there in the fourth quarter or in the third quarter, we got to learn to start ball games that way. And, I know that we're young, but that intensity that we had in the second half has got to be the way that we start a ball game, because this is the second time, Westview, it was 8-8, and the next thing you know, it's 18-11. And then it's 21-13 at the end of the first. We're digging ourselves such a hole, and then we had some turnovers and some offensive rebounds. We got to do better at taking care of the ball. We got to do better at rebounding the ball. We would get some good stops. We have a great defensive possession. And then they get a rebound stick back. I remember one where they got a rebound, kicked it out, hit a three right here in the corner. I think if Coach Suter's stats are right, I know he has to do it quickly down there. There's at least 30 points from us turning the ball over or not getting that offense or that defensive rebound and giving them an extra shot. But, I mean, kudos to the kids. When it got down 19-1, we could have folded. And it could have been, we could have got blown out by 40. But we kept battling and we kept fighting, and that's what we're asking them to do. And but, again, they got to bring that intensity that we had in the second half. They got to bring it to the beginning of the game. They also got to bring it to practice. And we are young, but, if we could bring that intensity to practice, it makes all of our kids better because we're challenging each other all the time. And us as coaches, we're trying to get them to understand that and push them to that. But, they got to take some ownership in that too. And we need some guys to step up and be some leaders. And we're I hate to say we're right there, but number one team in the state. We get down 18, and we made a really good comeback. So, we just got to clean up the turnovers, clean up those rebounds. Everybody's got to do a better job of and that's on everybody. Everybody's got to do a little better job of blocking out, and but that's something that we'll continue to work at.
Coach, it felt like, all things considered, and you may disagree here, but it felt like you weathered the storm. Felt like you handled it pretty well after they built the big lead. You guys fought back. You chipped away. Did you feel that way about how you guys got back into it in the second quarter and then throughout the rest of the game?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we talked about, that, we may not be able to go on a 12-15-0 run, but if we could go on a 8-2 run, and then go back down there and battle, and if we can go on a 6-0 run, or, just chip away at it. And I felt like we had several opportunities, and it seemed like we'd have a turnover. Or we'd have they get an offensive rebound and stick it back up. So that's some stuff that, it's going to be a physical game. It's going to be tough mentally. And that's something that you have to be ready and prepared for.
Another big night for Hollister Johnson. Most of his production coming in the second half. In the first half, was it something with how they were defending him, or was it just more him not being able to get going?
I can't answer that question for him. I thought he was a lot more aggressive the second half. There was times that I saw him calling and wanting the ball in the second half, and I didn't necessarily see that in the first half. So, and that's something that comes with his confidence. Sometimes I think he gets down, he's hard on himself. And that's part of the growing up phase. And, he wants to be good. He wants to be great. So he's just got to have that confidence that, hey, man, I'm one of the better players in this district. I can play with anybody. And that's just a confidence thing for him that he's got to build up inside of him.
Coach, I know you're probably looking for something to encourage your guys off of this loss. And like you said, this team's ranked number one in the state. You fought back into the game second, third, and fourth quarter. Is this something you think you can build off of into practice and then getting ready for Ripley on Tuesday?
If my guys will take some ownership and bring that intensity that we had the second half, if they'll bring it to the beginning of the game, they'll bring it to practice every day, yes, it will be beneficial. If we just keep kind of not having that intensity and we don't have some leaders step up, then there can continue to be some struggles, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So, we got to take some ownership in it. We got to do some things. So Officer Whaley's down there. But we have to take some ownership in that. So, hopefully moving forward we will.
Okay, well, Coach, we appreciate your time. And, again, we look forward to seeing you on Tuesday as you get ready to take on Ripley here at home.
All right, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Coach Bill Kell, Union City Golden Tornadoes, here in the Five Seasons Men's Shop in Union City and Martin postgame show. That was the Jerry Ward Autoplex postgame coaches interview, and that will conclude tonight's coverage. And, again, we'll be back on the air Tuesday night as we get ready for Union City and Ripley, as Peabody sweeps the doubleheader here tonight, picking up 2 wins in both girls and boys action. Final score, girls 57-40 Peabody. Final scores in the boys 58-48 Peabody as well. We'll see you again on Tuesday night. Appreciate you joining us here tonight. And for myself, Jordan Taylor, signing off here tonight from the Herman Jenkins Motors broadcast booth. Good night and God bless from Union City.